sorry about your damn luck.
I'm a creek swimming, moonshine sipping, deer skinning, beer drinking, Johnny Cash listening. Long necks and rednecks are my friends. Women and whiskey make a perfect blend. You know I'm coming to your town.
You could've changed your locks, drinking whiskey on the rocks, donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Aw, thank you, dude, for that resub. An incredible 10 months indeed. Appreciate it, Silent. I'll be with you guys properly in just a few seconds.
Somebody pour me another round. Love 'em long necks and rednecks. Long necks and rednecks. You don't know a damn thing about my wants and needs, so don't be judging me, 'cause I'll drop you to your knees. I prefer to walk alone down every dusty road. I carry my own load, so don't you know, son? Long necks and rednecks are my friends. Women and whiskey make a perfect blend. You know I'm coming to your town. Somebody pour me another round. Love 'em long necks and rednecks. Long necks and rednecks. I ain't no preacher man. I am who I am. I got a bottle in my hand. I'm a drinking man. Long necks and rednecks are my friends. Women and whiskey make a perfect blend. You know I'm coming to your town. Somebody pour me another round. Love 'em long necks and rednecks. I'm a creek swimming, moonshine sipping, deer skinning, beer drinking, Johnny Cash listening. Long necks and rednecks. Good evening.
Sorry, hi. What I meant to say there was hi. Also, there was a bazooka involved there. They're not in the game. Well, now I must apologise for the lateness today, everybody. I'm feeling awful. So it'll probably be a shorter Red Deadnesday Redemption than normal, which sucks. I would have taken another day off, but I don't like missing streams. And it was Zelda for Ash yesterday. Temporarily, that's been moved to Sunday, Silent, but I'm sure Ash won't mind swapping that around, so that'll all be good. 3 a.m. Early bird gets the worm. Did you get the worm? Jesus, I'm in the cold sweats right now. It's bad. Don't know what I'm doing live. I'll tell you what I'm doing live. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right here on Deadnesday Redemption, and I'm doing it for you. Great to see you. Great to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Football season's back, thank God. I think that might have been the cold sweats. Not enough football, but it's back. And I'm very happy. What team do you support, Silent? What teams does everybody support? That's right, Skalonsky. Yes, hello. What's up, Skalonsky, Gin, Silent, Crag, Poobles, Ginger? The gang's all here. I wish I was in bed, but we're here. I think maybe I've asked you that before. That rings a bell. Who are you again, Craig? Newcastle? Oh boy. Well, a casual 144 hours in. Let's add to that tally right now. As we jump back into the story, but not the story as you remember it. Was Arthur's nowhere to be seen, and we're playing as some short hair. And until I see Arthur's corpse, I'm not going to believe it. I won't believe it. I shan't believe it. Hello, Kempler. That's right. What is he doing? I don't know. Well, we're going to find out what he's doing. I'm going to check back in with him right now. Well, not right now. In 5 seconds time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? 144 hours in. You know when the game's going to begin. So yeah, please bear with me today. I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes. You heard a mistake with the intro song already. But we're live, and isn't that the point at the end of the day? Isn't that really the point? What's the Zohan haircut? It's like a mullet, isn't it? Me and Steve watched You Don't Mess With the Zohan back in the day to laugh at it, because... But it was actually quite watchable. Fancy that. It's too late now, Kimpler. Well, like I said, this might be like a 2-hour one, and that's fine. You know, I'm physically capable of streaming just about, so let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's silent. A lot of them are kind of just, I don't know, lazy, phoned in, like these streams. But you know, like we talked about it recently. You know, big love, mad respect to Happy Gilmore forever. And I did put Wedding Singer up there with it, but I saw Wedding Singer in the last year and didn't like it as much as I expected to. I don't know. There's another one, isn't there? Not Happy Gilmore, like I said. I loved Billy Madison. Loved Billy Madison at a younger age. You know, just like I like Blink-182's jokes at a younger age. But they're still out there doing them jokes. False teeth popping out as they do so. He did good. Post 9/11. Which one's that? Yeah, Big Daddy at the time, but yeah, there's bits and pieces. Like I said, you know, and this is like now, you know, like a lot of the Waterboy's not gonna pop me, but Big Show's in it, so best film ever. Are you trying out a new nickname for me there, Poogles, or are you? Now we're just a farmer! What's happened to this game? Now I'm just a farmer with the hat and the hair and everything. Ah.
Hello there, sir.
Howdy. That's not even Jim's voice. What does Jim sound like? All right, where? Yeah. Was that, the Punch Drunk Love, was that the post 9/11 movie that you were talking about? Because that's like good, but that's not, Adam Sandler's in it, but it's not an Adam Sandler movie, isn't it? It's not, it couldn't be more different to Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill. Hey, I guess he was right. Here I sit, laughing at the mere thought of Jack and Jill. So I guess you've got to call that a successful comedy, really. Yeah. Hey. And do you know what? Everyone else says that he's like the loveliest guy to work with, and that goes a long way. I don't hate Adam Sandler. I don't know. Because it's tongue in cheek, as most of the things I say are, especially on stream. When it comes to Tom Cruise, I completely forgot about all the Scientology shit when he was really nice and bought me dinner. He bought all of us dinner for the multiple nights that we were filming on Mission Impossible 6. And I thought that was like normal. When you do supporting artist work, it's not. So, yeah. And how about a little bit of TC at that Olympics closing ceremony, huh? Classic Tom. Funny People was all right. It was okay. It should have been better though. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. He does shit out a lot of shit though, doesn't he? Into the house.
How you getting on?
Surviving.
Oh yeah. I've forgotten about that.
Here.
Everybody remembers the Eminem "I'm actually gay"
Thing I know how
scene
to do
from
is-
the interview.
Undertakers like me. Cattle,
I'm taking
not so much.
That
bong.
ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
She's giving birth.
I was reading the newspaper.
What?
I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Oh yeah.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but
No, she can't read.
thought maybe we
Embarrassing.
could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John. We
Bank
could-
loans?
It's easy as that. Bank loans.
I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that.
Well, she can go to
Time
the
we about
bank.
to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay and then boom. You act like the big man with the gun.
Hold on. Adam Sandler played lots of Shadows of Colossus during Funny People. Oh, Reign Over Me. Okay. Reign Over Me is about his friend finding him years after his family dying in the 9/11 attacks. Okay. I've got no visual memory of that film at all. I've definitely not seen it, but I don't even recall seeing a trailer or
Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
hopeless.
I'm doing better.
Did Red Dead 1 remastered? Did that get physical
Milton.
releases?
Ma'am, Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Damn you, Tim.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're
Yeah,
heading
you
that
don't
way,
be.
can you pick
What are
up
you
the
reading
horse
that book for,
Dress
you
that way.
soft boy?
Think
You
it's in
sissy.
your name?
You wanna be a real man?
My name.
I think so.
My name?
One's in
Sherry
your name
Dude.
and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
He's like dormant.
Oh
What?
yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Yeah, that interview,
Okay,
that
Lancelot.
interview film.
Make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Looking back at it,
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little.
there was no way
Save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day.
that
Come
that
on.
film
Yeah,
was
You take care now.
Of course.
in any danger of being shut down or not released or whatever. Very clever marketing, because
I like being in the house.
I saw a Facebook memory that I was like, I really wanted to see the interview.
What happened the other night
Just a
with those
little
men?
puppet on Seth Rogen's string.
To protect you.
Ma said it was pride or something.
Ma was wrong.
Adam Sandler went from Reign Over Me to I Never Dance with Chuck and Larry. What'd you buy for your brother, Poodles? One of the Adam Sandler movies we've been talking about? The interview movie we were talking about? Or Shadow of the Colossus, which I was enjoying when it came out, the remastered version, and then Matt Lee spoiled it for me on that awful Charlie Brooker. Oh God, history's forgotten about this, but Charlie Brooker released a show about games after Games Wipe. Games Wipe was great, but it was like the 20 best games ever, and he collaborated with the likes of Matt Lees and other hacks. But do you know what game they picked for the #1 greatest game of all time, endorsed by Charlie Brooker, your hero? Twitter.
I don't know, Pa.
It's easy.
And I'm like,
Don't be
yeah?
scared.
And they're like, yeah, think about it, because, you know, every time you get a follow, that's like game progression. And I was just like, oh my God. No. And Matt Lee spoiled Shadow of the Colossus. I was playing it at the time. And then, like, of course, at the end, blah, blah. And I was just like, no! No! And I still haven't been back to it. And I was loving the fuck out of that game. Are we going from Rigagoo to What? How do you rank the most repulsive actors? Oh, what? Yeah, the remaster. RDR1. Excellent. Oh, yes. The remaster. I believe it has physical, because obviously we got to get it, haven't we?
Pull him short to slow down.
Maybe next week even.
Tell him to go faster. Give him a little switch. And then
Andy
one
Dick.
drive. You want to turn? Here. Try it out.
Huh. You know what? I haven't. I've probably seen a movie with Paulie Short in it. And maybe Andy Dick as like a cameo, but none of the movies that they were leads. But yeah, thoughts on Twitter being the best video game of all time according to Charlie Brooker and his cronies? And if it was the best game of all time, it certainly isn't anymore. Feel bad for Paulie. He seems like a nice enough farmer. Yeah. I know very little of him. But Biodome, what else? Andy Dick is just a cunt. I have heard that.
I've seen you without a book in your hand.
I have heard
Giving
that.
the horse a rest, Pa? It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave
Andy
you
Dick,
with
cunt
that.
and sex pest.
Can I trust you not to
Quite the
drive off
CV.
with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted.
You're
in
not
that.
seeing Employee of the Month.
Very good.
Bad, I take it. I've just got the Christmas Time in Hell song from Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics in my head, because Andy Dick is mentioned in that, and that's like my go-to Andy Dick reference in my brain, apparently. It's Christmas time with hell.
Didn't used to drive this
In
slow.
hell. In hell. Oh, a Dane Cook and Andy Dick vehicle. I might have to stop the stream now and go and watch that.
All right, here we are.
I was only checking the
All
mail.
right, son.
Get it? Checking the mail?
Sure.
Cheer up a little. Wait here.
That Eminem
Won't
lyric.
be long.
Okay.
Checking the mail. I think he's talking about Liberace, so it's a homosexual joke. But I didn't get it at the time, and then someone goes, checking the mail, get it? Checking the mail. And I remember as like a 14, I was like, oh, yeah, I get it. Checking the mail. Oh, I didn't get it. Employee of the Month is tolerable. Jessica Simpson is it? Is that why it's tolerable? She a good actress? Jessica Simpson, she was on Top of the Pops back in the day. I think the song was called Irresistible, and I only know this because my friend taped it, and we all borrowed it because she was looking nice. Because she looked nice on that episode of Top of the Pops. Well, yeah. But Silent, I'll just lend you that Top of the Pops VHS, and then you can look, but you don't have to experience any acting. He's irresistible, my friend.
You gonna say something?
I'm singing, mate. It's irresistible to me. That might not even be that one.
Hi, I'm here to...
Name?
My name?
Oh, you know it, Skolansky. Was that the song?
Milton.
Jim Milton.
Was that the tune? Is that the one? Because there's going to be 1,000 billion pop songs called Irresistible.
Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John.
I know I've got different
Okay.
like proportions and stuff.
I wish you died in the womb.
But I remember back then, like trying to do the Bella like hip thing, and my body just does not move like that. That's what some people say to me, "Oh, do you do yoga? You should really do yoga." It's like, no, I'm built like a rock, not like the Rock, but an actual boulder that doesn't move or stretch or contort. I can't. Just go on. I'm saying I would if I could, but I can't.
Marston.
Worm.
Marston. Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Uh-oh.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Uh-oh.
Abigail Roberts.
Why are you doing this?
Abigail Roberts.
Stop saying the names out loud.
Yes. Here we are.
They should have sent the kid, man.
And also, I'm here to pick up the
Irresistible. That would be too sexy, Skolansky. You'd never recover if I did that.
Yes.
You pronghorn.
sign Here. We have a bunch of stuff for you.
Bunch of stuff for me.
I will help you out.
And I don't want your death on my conscience.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
It's going to be going down when we get out. Yeah.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
Stop!
It's mostly Milton these days. Long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton.
Well, now
It's not
we
important.
finally get it now.
Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Too little,
Thanks
too
very
late.
much, mister. Okay, let's get out of here.
And my ex at the time was like, "Look, you just do it like this,"
Sure.
and I'm like,
I hope so, at least.
"No,
Here, you take the reins a little.
it's odd."
Sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Is this the little town where we did that jailbreak?
Okay. Okay, Pa.
I think I've seen Sharknado 1. The thing with those films that are made deliberately to be bad, they don't have the charm that a film made in earnest, but turns out to be bad is Room, Samurai Cop, you know?
Of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
Well, Micah would never steer us wrong, so
Hey, boy,
But
I did it.
I've been sitting in this.
Gobbler Goobler!
but nothing. Keep on driving.
when Carrie's like,
Yes, sir.
oh, I guess I'll go away then.
Jesus. Find your father,
Boy.
okay? You got my reasons, even if I don't get to explain it.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Cable Guy's all right, isn't it? I just remember at the time, first time I saw it, but as I got older, I'm like,
If I tell you to speed up,
not that I've seen it in a long, long time.
say slow down.
But I just remember as a kid being like, this isn't as good as Ace Ventura or The Mask or Dumb and or Dumber. Speed up!
All right, speed up. Let's get away from there.
Okay. Hiya!
Oh, pathetic. Let's try that again. Have you seen Encino Man? Oh, I don't even know what that is. What is that? There's gonna be a jailbreak. Oh, I rewatched Life on Mars,
sir.
that
Is that a
series,
question for me?
No.
and it was still pretty enjoyable. I'm not sure about the the conclusion doesn't. Actually, it's not too bad. I think they should have done another series though. 3 series of Life on Mars would be good. You guys see it back in the day, the BBC, or any Americans? You see the American remake with Harvey Keitel. Brendan Fraser is a caveman that's dug up by his 2 high schoolers trying to dig up a pool. Well, I love the premise. Is it good? California Man in the UK, yeah, because we'd be like, what's Encino?
Across here.
It's the same as any other road.
Speed up!
Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Look where you want to go in the horse town. It's a movie. Oh,
I think the horse is getting skittish.
You'll be all right.
great film. Alright. I'll put it on the list.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Just keep driving.
This is not good. Do I have guns on me?
Okay.
Alright, false alarm.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
No, they're coming.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men. Are they following?
Yes, mate.
Just stay calm.
You do not highly recommend it.
When we get there,
Well, I've seen Kung Pao, but people says great
jump
film.
down and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I said.
Are you saying Poobles is a liar? How's the audio, everybody? Good?
Quick, down. Okay, son. You wait here.
I'm gonna
Don't
kill.
move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Audio,
Yes,
the
sir.
audio is
Head
fine. Kung Pao is better.
Okay, gentlemen. Let's see
But
what
I've seen
you
Kung
calling
Pao.
about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Marston? You sure look like him.
Yeah, silent. That's what I was saying. That was my thought. But you know, I was like 10. I was like, and it's kind of going back to Cable Guy here, and it's kind of like a bit darker, a bit more unsettling for like a 10-year-old. But yeah, that you know, it's certainly got its own thing. And hey, it's the first time I was introduced to our hero, Jackus Blackus. So no one's seen Life on Mars and wants to talk about Life on Mars. Fine. It's on Netflix. Diffuse.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Hey, what?
You killed a fella out in Roanoke a few months back.
No,
No, wasn't me.
never been there. Never been there,
That
mate.
was my brother.
Don't know, mate. Heard he was a dick, but don't know.
I'm real sorry,
Didn't kill him.
friend, but he was trying to rob.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
If I do, in the dick. Why are you?
okay.
Why are you crying?
What?
You
Why?
didn't even get shot.
It's okay. It's okay.
I like the fat cable guy's dark. Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
It's better when you get
Let's go.
past the year of 10 years old. Life on Mars is a very good joke. Yes.
Come on.
And enjoyed
Yeah.
it the second time as well. My parents really loved it. And also, I did episode 1 like last week, like right after I finished Hot Fuzz.
Here, those men.
And it took me back because
Boy,
they were all out at the same time and they're both, you know, police related. It was pretty cool.
You killed them, Pa.
son, I need you to hold it together.
Jack, do you not remember the gang we used to run in? Everyone killed everyone.
You were real brave.
That's all we did. Yeah, and Life on Mars, one of those situations where it made it past the US pilot. So no one's seen the US version of it, with Harvey Keitel playing Gene Hunt. Oh, also, it's got to be said, Philip Glenister, Gene Hunt, just incredible. And John Sims so great in it as well. And like I said, I think maybe 3 series is it kind of finishes quite abruptly. But I just think it's just shot, just amazing. I mean, I know a lot of period pieces do it well, but it captures the 70s. Not that I was there, but it really looks like the 70s. And my parents love it because they were young in the 70s and stuff like that. So when it was out, they're like, oh, you know, it's got the songs by Free, which, you know, my mum was playing in the car when I was growing up, and with that big can of drink that they party 7.
You read to her about it, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I recommend. It's funny how Life on Mars is basically like a highbrow version of Good.
That's right. Feed yourself.
Kind of, sort of, kind of.
By Blackwater.
But he doesn't go back and forth.
Us on the ranch.
I don't know.
But I love that idea, you know, the Manchester set, everything about it. Everything about it.
Yetis, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah.
Sure, a bit of Quantum Leap.
Might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it?
Have you seen Larry the Cable Guy? I've seen one Larry the Cable Guy movie, and that's Cars. Tell a lie, I've seen Cars 2 and Cars 3 as well. Witness Protection. No. Well, yeah, it's on Netflix. Silent Life on Mars. That's what I was like. Oh yeah, sure. But because I finished it and I'm like, yeah, let's do Ashes to Ashes as well. It's all on iPlayer as well because Ashes to Ashes is not on Netflix. They're both on iPlayer though.
Okay, here we are.
Larry the Cable Guy has like 3 movies. Larry the Cable Guy shaped your personality. Did he, Skolonsky? Pronghorn. Just sounds like an insult. It's not. No, but I don't want to spoil. I'm no spoilers. People haven't seen it, but I did like episode 1 of Ashes to Ashes.
How was it?
Today, and when we're reintroduced to some characters,
What happened?
they have this amazing sort of hero entrance, and I'm like, yeah. Plus that, I love the car they've got in Ashes to Ashes as well. But I don't remember how Ashes to Ashes ends. I might not have even finished it.
What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
Why legally?
someone who knew me. We didn't get to them particulars. I'm
Why
sorry.
do you legally have to
My
recommend all
son.
3, Skolonsky?
Our son!
Yeah,
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
oh god, saw a Liam Payne video where he's with whatever girl he's seeing now, and he's like, yeah, you look good, nice and covered up for a change. Alright mate, why don't you fuck off, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, Life on Mars on IMDb is 8.4, Ashes to Ashes is
There's a telegram messenger for you.
8.1, so that's kind of
over
right.
there, near the house.
Why have you got a
There is?
But why do you have a legally binding contract with Larry the Cable Guy, Skolonsky?
What do you think you want?
I have no idea.
God, sleeping.
Right now,
I know he's got
someone
his trousers
must
on,
give me a big pile of
but
money.
sleeping clothes back in the day, it was like a whole outfit.
That's him.
What do you mean?
I see him.
All Americans
Thanks, Ed.
have to support Larry the Cable Guy. He's Canadian! No way! No way! Oh, I feel like I've been lied to. I can't believe that. No, I do believe it, but I'm shocked to learn it.
Believe me, you do not want to follow me on my chores.
Because he talks like that guy.
Everyone wants a piece of Jim Milton now, don't they?
I don't like
about that.
Mater as well. The character name Mater really doesn't jive with an English accent. Mater.
Best man I know.
Mater.
Hey,
Mater.
enough already.
Anyway, I don't like
your
it.
problem, huh?
Yeah. Get her done.
Passenger's been waiting on you a while.
Sorry, I've got to get her done. Get her done at Tim Hortons. Yeah, but because I'm English, I either say mater or mater, and I don't like either.
I wouldn't keep you waiting too long.
Mater.
Go up to the main house. Won't take but a moment.
Cars 1 is not bad.
What's wrong with you?
I do remember 2 being a bit... Oh, sorry. I was talking to the chat. I'm a bit out of it, guys. I did explain that already. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cars 2's the one where, like, Michael Caine's a spy car. I don't remember what happens in 3. I do find it funny that they're cars, though, because there's that bit in Cars 1 where, like, the lady car is driving away, and Owen Wilson car is like, wow, and it's like zooming in on her ass, the ass of a car, and she's got a tramp stamp, and it's like the film's making you go, oh, look at that sexy car, and you're expecting all of us to go, oh, yeah. But then again, what's the guy's name? Original Pixar guy, like father of Toy Story, turned out to be a wrong un. Yes, I know Lightning McQueen's name. I don't know Lightning McQueen's name. I don't know. Are you here from the First World War, sir?
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton.
Yes,
Heard you
Skamansky.
had a
Mater
telegram
is
for me?
also there.
Yes, here. Sign there.
Well, Silent, but
Thank you.
Cars 1 now
Jim.
compared to like...
Stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss.
Stop.
Pay good.
Pay.
Meet me in saloon in
Pay
Valentine.
good. I've got to learn
Most
Jim's
days.
voice now.
Stop.
John Laster, yeah. So we should have
Sadie Adler.
we should have clocked on
I'll
to
be
something
damned.
back then when he was like, "Look at this car, isn't it hot?" So out of place in the bit. I despise cartoon. Yeah, maybe I haven't even seen 3, but I do remember 2. I was like, and it might have been the first one where I was like, "Oh no, is Pixar's gold run ended?" Were they brave, or was bloody courageous sometimes? But did they do Brave, or was that just a Disney CG one? Because I've seen Brave a couple of times, and it's still quite forgettable. But there's going to be Toy Story 5, and going off mine and Mike's conversation about it recently, with him being right about Woody's character just being flushed down the top. I would laugh so hard if Woody's just back with the gang at the start of 5, and they don't mention it, and they probably should. Oh, well, I got bored of having sex with Bo Peep, and now I'm back to hang out with you guys. Hey, howdy, hey. I want, I like Brave, it was fun.
Darling John.
I just find it a little bit forgettable.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen,
Has she done a runner?
I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up.
Fuck off!
And you know I love you, but loving you means
I was a little
keep
close to the
wanting
bone,
do
that one.
this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son.
She's taking my
And I
son.
love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're...
Give me back my son!
I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change.
Yeah,
We all
it's a
saw
really
what
nice,
happened to them that
sweet
didn't, but
movie.
you-
And now that I've
Part
seen
of you
it,
is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
wow. So, didn't have the guts to say it to my face. Hey, Abigail, just run off with my son. Give me back my son. Now that I've now that I've seen it twice, and I did see it like last year or something, it's more fresh in the memory. But after the first time I saw it, I don't remember anything about Brave. Bear, it's quite sweet. I don't it's not bad. It's very, very sweet. It's just Pixar movies. They were well, you know, Wall-E up, my god, and
Where's
then
the wife,
Brave
Milton?
was just like,
She's out.
I saw her
Is she?
leaving with the boy and the bags.
Oh right, you were talking about the Star Wars
What's
Christmas
going on?
special.
You married,
Yeah,
Mr.
of course I've seen the Star Wars
No.
Christmas
That
special.
don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man.
Yeah, where's your family, mate?
I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
I'm an
Just
oil man.
interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
No, everyone,
Guess not.
everyone, come on,
There's work to be done,
come on.
unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work.
Everyone,
Save money.
even the
get
ones
what
who
she wants.
protest,
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own.
love a bit of gossip.
Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
I have seen Coco, I have seen Luca, and yeah, I think I'm getting older. Memory's not what it used to be, but they don't stick with me like the old Pixar did. I don't regard it as much. Incredibles 2. What happened in that film? It was like Elastigirl's movie. From what I remember, they just sort of replaced Mr. Incredible as the lead with Elastigirl. Between Inside Out and Coco, I really love Inside Out 1, and I haven't seen the second one. That felt like a return to form. The Good Dinosaur, can't even tell you if I've seen it. Finding Dory, Cars 3, don't know. Finding Dory, again, like they have become forgettable, haven't they, Pixar? So that's probably in the top 3 films. That's pretty big. Toy Story, Incredibles, Nemo 1. I don't know, man. Toy Story, Nemo, Incredibles. It's weird that Bug's Life was like their second film, and it's one of the weakest in my opinion. Obviously, everything said on the stream is my opinion. I like to consult the map to be sure. Milk cow, clean stalls, fix fence. Well, we were a farmer before, but at least we had a family. Now, just a farmer. Wally, there's someone in the back of this. I mentioned Wally earlier on. Wally's a fucking special one, isn't it? And I like the whole film of Wally, but I do want that cut, the director's cut, where it's just him on the planet with no dialogue for 2 hours. Ratatouille, of course. Incredibles was a bit of a slow burn. I saw it with my dad in the cinema. What? I saw it in the cinema with my dad. Incredibles 1, Mr. T. That's what I'm going to call you, by the way, from now on. Because he pities the fools. That was a struggle to say in plural. So liked Incredibles from the get-go, but it was on like one Christmas BBC or something. But I'd also just watched it on Blu-ray, so I did it like a couple of times over the Christmas period, and then B-movie, and then I was like, oh, okay, Incredibles really is, you know, because it really is. I'm gonna milk that. Oh, how's Jim talk? I guess I got it. How's he? I've never seen B-movie. You do love Bug's Life, but it's just really like, oh yeah, is it? Seven Samurai with bugs. Left, right, left, right, left. Chop, chop, dig, dig. I hear milking, but I don't hear fence fixing. What are you doing? Why is he doing it in a cutscene? Bruh! It's not even going to let me do my farm duties myself. I was complaining about them, sure, but they were my duties. Oh yeah, yeah? Well, put B-movie on the list. What was the other one? California Man. I take it you know that B-movie is not a Pixar movie? No, but in this country it's called California Man. It's going on the ski. Localize, yeah? Only like the first half. Like I say, Silent, that cut, Wally on a planet, maybe not even with Eve, just moving garbage and being all adorable. Well, I can relate to him now more than ever, Mr. T. I had that thought like off stream a couple of days ago. I was like, he's gonna love that. He's gonna love that. I mean, you know.
That's her full. Hey.
There's enough excellent Pixar movies for me to be satisfied with for life.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot.
I hear Inside Out 2
Mr. Geddes,
is also good,
me some
but I saw 2 reviewers say, God, we're so chatty today, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute, no I'm not. It's the purpose of the stream. I saw 2 different reviewers say of Inside Out 2 that it's kind of less accessible, less easy to love, because it's based around teenage emotions, which are, well, we all remember them. So it's a bit more, but I've not seen it. You never seen The Warrior? Hey, it was a while for me. I saw The Warriors the day before I broke my leg. There's a little fact for you. Same pilot line. I can't remember if they had performance in Seven Samurai or the Bug's Life thing. Bug's Life, yeah, that would be way down the list of Pixar movies that I'd put on. But there'll be a time I'm like, I've not seen Bug's Life for 20 years. Stick it on. I recommend Robot Dreams. Oh, yeah? Oh. Do you know what I pictured? That Ewan McGregor CG animated movie, Robots. Ugh. Found a very charming little movie, a very easy watching in spite of its quite lengthy runtime. I probably should actually start writing these down. California Man. Robot Dreams. B-movie. 100 minutes. Sure. I can take it. Dun dun dun. Peacock Dreams. So I've heard, Andy. So I've heard. That's what everyone's been talking about. Great movie, best movie. Oh, fuck it. I'm not doing. No point.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Everybody's happy when I speak. Dickens. Well, at least he's here. So he's just like, he doesn't... Oh, my woman and my kid have gone. Oh well, better fix this fence. He's like, whatever. I'm sorry, but... Again, you leave me a letter? You write me a John Deere letter? Oh man, the throwaway lines in Dumb and Dumber are just ridiculous. Anyway, remember 9? Trailer had Coheed. I was hyped. I don't remember shit about it. What? 9. Oh yeah. With the numeral 9, yeah. Because there was another movie called 9 at the same time. Live action. Penelope Cruz. Yeah, but your one doesn't have Penelope Cruz in it. Or Monica Cruz.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Could I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Why hesitant?
Oh.
I'm right here.
Pa!
What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she
I've got that
began
right.
her morning discourse
Silent.
on the subject of
Javier
my
Bardem,
thoughts.
Penelope Cruz, a movie called 9,
Experience
spelled
every
N-I.
man
No.
can relate to.
No.
In some ways, my wife also has
The fuck is that guy's name?
issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues. Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Daniel Day-Lewis. I
Guess
didn't
don't know.
get to the point where I had to look up his name. It came back to me. But yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis actually.
Tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to
Hundreds of
secure
beavers.
property for that
I didn't ask for porno
and they paid me well
recommendations.
besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope.
Yes,
I just remember Penelope Cruz. That's all I remember.
Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go
What's
buy
Wilfred?
passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin.
Well,
Here's my
what are you
name.
waiting for,
Tell him
Kindler?
to
The
ask
time
me
is
direct
now.
Himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too.
And full of
You'll get it back.
Wilfred is an Aussie show. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Where's our resident Australian? All right, yes, I'll message Ash now. Yeah! He's got his murderer's gloves on. Starting to look a bit like the John we all know and love. Do we love him? We know him. He was on Channel 4, I think, when it aired in the UK. It's a bloke in a dog costume. Okay. Okay. I don't think I know it. I was thinking at first, Wilfred? Is that the American version of Steptoe and Son? But that's Samson and Son, right? So Silent can't do Friday now, but can do Sunday. Is Friday okay for you? I don't want to tell you what because we're going to do 2 Zelda games for Ash's Subscriber Sunday. And I'm having a real trouble getting one of them working. I don't want to tell you what it is, but I can't believe that that system is so fiddly to emulate. I've never had such a problem. Sadie first. I'm a trepidatious to go to Blackwater because it's been off limits this whole time, and now it's just sure coming to Blackwater. I'm like, oh yeah, just like that. Don't know. Sanford and Son, yes. Samson and Son is a Bible story.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Oh yeah, the Wes Anderson Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah, it's all right. I really loved the book back in the day, and the audiobook. I'm a cowboy who sings a cowboy song. I could have been more out of tune if I tried. I don't want the song to end. And I like Wes Anderson. And he did his thing with Fantastic Mr. Fox, and that's fine. I thought it was okay, but I didn't love it.
I'm riding a horse and I got a hat. Shooting gun stops the song, but I like the song, so I won't shoot my gun. Cowboy hat, cowboy horse and gun.
Eastbound and Down, yes. Yes. Didn't like Asteroid City, don't know it. Oh, sorry, latest Wes. Sure. Do you British lads think of Ali G? Man, Ali G and Borat and Bruno, the interviews that he did on TV as those characters, absolutely phenomenal. Ali G in the House, the movie, I remember really hating at the time. But Borat, the movie, is one of the times. That and the South Park movie are the 2 times a cinema audience has just been losing their shit, uproariously laughing the whole way through, which for English audiences isn't as common as American. Yeah, Richie, big deal. You were there. I asked you to film it. Some sort of revelation. The Book of Revelations. You just open it. It said Chris socked up a horse. Hello, Richie. Nice to see you. For sale? So many houses. It's when he interviews someone from the FBI. It's when he goes, he's talking to Buzz Aldrin. He's like, yo, like, what do you say to all them, like, conspiracy theorists who, you know, like, come up to you and say, yo, does the moon really exist? Man, incredible stuff.
Was it a mirage? I don't know.
No, it's not fucking hilarious.
I felt trust.
It was Ali G in the House was like all the other gross out comedies and sort of wasn't like the TV show he did at all. Borat, yeah, it's a gross out comedy in parts as well, but it's also pure Borat. And the Bruno movies, okay. The Bruno movies, it's neither Bus Up, but it's also not Ish Don't Think So. No. I saw In the House like when I was young, and I'm like, yeah. We'll leave it. Bruno was great in the cinema with the Full House. I have to say, I was so gung-ho for Bruno after the Borat experience, and I went on day one, and the cinema was like, I was it was when I was getting out at 3 p.m. from work, and we went straight away, and the cinema was kind of empty, and I was like, oh shit. So I remember watching the 11 o'clock show, first seeing Ali G, then yeah. Yeah, man. I was just like, oh god. I remember there was like two lines that popped me back in the day in the house. More evil than Skeletor. And when he's giving the finger to the police underneath his window. But man, yeah, I don't think I'd make like 5 minutes into like Martin Freeman. It's just like, it's just all like those kind of comedies, broad shite comedies. And so I hadn't seen as much Ali G interview stuff at the time, so I was just like, don't like this don't dig on this whole thing. Then yeah, man, like when he interviews real people, he had a show like not too long ago. It's called something American something, and he interviews O.J. Simpson, and it's ridiculous. I would say check that out if you can. He's playing like he's got like long hair and sunglasses. I think he's like playing an Italian photographer at that time, but he's talking to O.J. Simpson. It's fucking crazy. Have you seen the newer movie? Which newer movie? He done defected to the Ivy Heath posse, innit? Yeah, exactly. Let's do Borat 2. Oh yeah, that was a really nice little surprise drop during COVID, wasn't it? And yeah, it was fine. I thought the daughter was excellent. Yeah, well, exactly, son. Yeah. The problem with characters like Ali G and Borat is that, you bring out a movie, then everyone's going to recognize the characters. You can't do it as effectively the second time. And Ali G in the House was just kind of like a product of its time. Sacha Baron Cohen's first lead in a movie. He's probably saying yes to a lot of studio stuff that he definitely didn't say yes to after, and made the movie that he wanted with Borat. What's the full title? Borat movie film to make great nation of Kazakhstan, to make benefit for great nation of Kazakhstan. And the second film might even have the funnier title because it's longer. Are you talking about that one where they're inside the elephant's vagina, Skalonsky? Yes, Maria Balakova. And she's done some other stuff since then. Remind me what they were. Borat's subsequent movie film delivery.
You really fixing to intimidate me?
What are you talking about? I'm hitching my horse, bruh. Borat's subsequent movie film delivery of prodigious bribe to American regime for make benefit once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. So great, man. And again, I was working at the cinema in Canterbury as my job, uni. Life was great, and that first screening, we'd oversold it. People were in the aisles, and I don't know how, because we were in Odeon, and it was over. People were just like, anyway, but it didn't matter because, and I wasn't even watching it. I was popping. I was in there for as much as I can, but I was working, and everyone was just, it was a laugh riot. And I remember I was like, so good. I had to leave to go and do some work duties, and I was leaving. The line "with the asshole of a 7-year-old" was said, and I was like, and the whole audience just burst into simultaneous laughter. Absolutely amazing it was. Oh yeah. I don't think I've seen it. I'm not sure if it's going to be for me. It sounds more leaning towards Ender House, but yes, the Rebel Wilson stuff. Instead of commenting on that, let's take an advert break. Don't go anywhere. See you in a few minutes.
Excitement that makes it America's favorite. Drama that has brought it international acclaim. See the award-winning Bonanza, starring Lorne Greene, Dan Blocker, and Michael Landon. In color Sunday.
From the director of Walk the Line.
I'm getting you on that train. You ain't gonna make it.
The critics are giving 3:10 to Yuma 4 stars. The best Western since Unforgiven. Russell Crowe, Christian Bale.
This town's gonna burn!
3:10 to Yuma. On DVD and Blu-ray discs January 8th.
Has breakfast come to this? You want to feel good about what they eat. They want something fun. So give them Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Made with single grains of rice, not too sweet. And best of all, kids love it. Yeah! Kellogg's Rice Krispies, breakfast without the showdown.
Now, the stars of the movie An American Tale, Fievel Goes West are at Pizza Hut. Wow! Come into Pizza Hut and get your kids a pizza pack. Each pack contains a personal pan pizza with their favorite topping and a 16-ounce collectible cup featuring one of their favorite characters. They can collect all 3. All for just $2.99. Let's go! So come into Pizza Hut and get one today.
I'll never forget this kid.
One Pizza Hut meal, please.
Whoa! It's Konami's hit coin-op game, Sunset Riders, and it's headed into Super NES territory. Get back in the saddle again with Konami Sunset Riders for the Super NES. Directly converted from the rugged, rough coin-op version, Sunset Riders brings the Wild West home with outstanding graphics and sound technology for realistic scenes and incredible pistol-packing action that'll make gamers feel like they're at the arcade. The reward of riches will have you riding high toward the final showdown as you fend off friend and foe with Boku bravery. Konami's new Sunset Riders for the Super NES.
Wild West Adventures with Playmobil. The city is quickly opened. Set up the sheriff's office and the bank. Quick, the stagecoach is coming. Stop, give me all the money. Put your hands up and stop right there. It's jail for you. The new Western range from Playmobil. Available now.
Hey, buddy! Hold it! You gotta stay! This is a job for the Riviera Kid.
It's in the air. It's an ill wind that blows no good. Mad Dog McCree and his band of cutthroats riding into town. Folks here plumb scared to death. Town's deserted. Even a tumbleweed doesn't dare blow across the streets today. 'Cause these hombres are mean.
Looking at my keys, stranger?
Sure, we got a sheriff.
Oh, thank God you're here. Look, you gotta get me out of here.
What we need's a gunslinger. You handle yourself, Pilgrim. Sway a little lead in harm's way. That'd be tricky, but we'd be forever beholden to you. We're simple folk. Oh, but the mayor's daughter, you lay your eyes on her, you see what I mean. She'd be worth taking a chance for.
Howdy, y'all. I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. Yes, of course, the Sunset Riders is on the SNES is damn near arcade perfect. Except you can't crouch on the horse. Why? Maybe they couldn't fit that extra, those extra frames of animation in there. But yeah, the Mega Drive version is like completely different, like almost built from the ground up, almost like inspired by the arcade game. But nowadays, just play the arcade game. Although actually, nowadays, it's kind of cool to have a completely different version on the Mega Drive. You know, now that we've got the arcade version, why play the SNES version? But now there's a reason more than ever to play the Mega Drive version. I didn't have either at the time. I wanted it, but I didn't have it. I saw the Sunset Riders arcade for the first time on a holiday in France at a Key Camp resort in the arcade. Yes, Poobles. South Park's the second. It was the two examples were Borat and South Park, with an honourable mention for the first Jackass movie. The audience were laughing a lot during that, but yeah, man, South Park 2, it was non-stop, and like stand-up comedy, when you're in a crowd of people who are laughing, it's contagious, isn't it? makes you laugh more. Oh god, I'm lightheaded as fuck. Right, let's play some more cowboy game, shall we? I was trying to do a low-key impression in the advert break there, but the ads, they came too thick and fast, cut me off.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
Because we just saw Mad Dog as well. I was thinking of shooting that cow skull for extra bullets.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
What that mean?
Leave me alone.
Ooh, all that. Nice.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
Paying tribute to Arthur with the beard, though.
Get out of here.
Love to see it.
John Marston.
It's Jim. It's Jim.
It's good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of
Is
hiding
she
my
not
identity.
wanted as well?
We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
They started
I
it.
thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
You take care,
She
Kimpler.
was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater.
Say hi to your mum for me.
I'm a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is.
I tried not to say it, but it just came out.
And some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
Oh, the coconut.
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Maybe. If there's nothing else left in the celebrations tin, I'll have it.
Usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York.
So,
Good price for
is
it.
your horse okay?
We do.
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
No.
Have-
with a pan.
Have your horse's textures loaded in?
Sounds easy.
Come on. We got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Move out of the damn way.
You got a problem?
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I heard of someone sounded like her.
Oh, man.
About a year back,
Got him.
Okay.
we always said if we
Hello,
found
in
it,
scorer.
I know what
What's
we
the
said
score
we'd do.
today?
That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
All I said was say hi.
Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
And Mama Fox is always watching, so you best be on your best behavior, sir.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it.
Holy shit, in scorer. Are you sure you can take a break from that fun activity to watch this stream?
Bad folk won't be around for long.
How bad is it? How bad are we talking? Are we talking about one freezer drawer above a fridge or below a fridge? Because those bastards always like just turn into a solid block of ice in my experience. Kimbler, you take care, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I had my third flat in London. We had just like a freezer drawer in the fridge, and very quickly it just turned to a big solid block of ice.
What can I do for you?
All right, see what you can find.
Shit, you make me want to go check my freezer.
Feller's
It's
name
all
is
closed
Nathan
properly.
Kirk, banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Who's Lord Frost? Nathan Kirk, you know him?
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
Bye then. Good talk. Alright, how about you?
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see.
Oh, yeah?
Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But
Okay. I don't know anything about the main Adirondacks.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
He was the chief. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
Post office. Oh, I'll try the store first. Arthur wouldn't have been stumped by that pole. Great stuff. Hello.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah,
I hope so.
I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him.
Imagine being called Lord Frost and the job you choose is Chief Brexit Negotiator. You should be commanding the ice elements.
Thank you.
Come on, Frost. I wasn't paying attention. Surprise, surprise. I think he told me where he was though, so that's good. It really is. I can grow a beard, but when it's just the moustache by itself, it just doesn't look right on me. It's quite thin, not one of them. Lord Frost saying to his wife, "Where is my super suit?" Hello, hotel owner. Working hard, I see.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
No,
This
that
one's
way.
a wanted man.
That way?
I work for the government. Sort of.
There we go. Oh, thank God, thank God.
What now?
Love a bit of Captain Hindsight.
Easy enough.
That's your other identity, isn't it, Silent? When you're like, well, if you played this on PC, it probably wouldn't have crashed it. Gregor Miller's getting some hate. Oh, from PC UK. It's a joke. Man. It's so cool that you can play like games like Doom 1 and 2 on console with mods. We might have to do a bit of that when a few more mods are on the Xbox. Andy, was it you posted about Doom 1 and 2 with the Simpsons mod? Because I jumped on that immediately. The Mario one's pretty good as well. All uploads of the... I can't remember if that .wad. Like I said, it took me back now. I haven't thought about .wad files for a long time. But the it's either our house or my house or this house. None of them worked. But I've seen like a playthrough of it before.
Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? It's just a... Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
Yes!
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
Oh. Boring.
He went right.
Oh, shit! Nearly an absolute disaster.
Stay on him.
It's quite loud now, because... That's probably my biggest complaint about this game, is they didn't mix the audio well at all.
Where you going? Shit!
Shit. Am I still... Yeah. Never! Close. Close. Is it time? Is it time to game? Yep. Fuck yeah. Monsters?
What you got there?
Are we that scary?
I don't deserve this treatment.
Don't you? It's like an 80s band.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk.
What? Not what?
Real fun.
I'm an innocent man.
Tis what? Who remembers tis what?
Mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
I don't have to worry about my honor anymore. Loot.
She made me do it. She broke me.
Or do I have to worry about chocolate bar. I didn't lose any honor, so it's fine. Well, yeah, what's the deal with honor now? I mean, I know there's like, I know we're not just about to end this instant, but but we're almost at the end.
This is persecution.
Do I have to worry about honor anymore?
I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. I need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other reasons
Yeah,
I can
paying
use your
for
help with
mods.
if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, but
Pretty bad.
you know, they're a corporation
I'll come find you.
and they love money. Mission complete. Now, oh God, I guess that just leaves Blackwater. But yeah, hey, I'm probably gonna like it. I hear once you go Blackwater, you never go backwater. So, a woman.
No! No!
Oh, sorry, was I misinformed? It's just what I heard. Got nice solid foundations on the buildings there, though. Because Blackwater don't crack water. Ah! Trees! My original and most mortal of enemies. I tell you what. Hey, man. Where's Arthur's hat? Why can't I wear it?
That's a girl.
Oh, he doesn't say it. It's... Oh, Arthur.
Oh,
you're gonna have a good horse.
Hang in there, girl.
Someone else do the no. Why? Oh, for the other one, yeah. That's all of them, isn't there? There's not another one, is there? Oh, I'm done now, anyway. You're just gonna have to type it, Richie, I'm afraid. No! 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 And so on and so forth. Riding on a bridge, riding on a bridge. Of course, don't forget, tomorrow's subscriber stream is Futurama on the PS2 for Skolonsky. And I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what it's going to have in store for us. Because the Family Guy game was, you know, I couldn't actually believe how playable, competent it was. You would think that they would just shovel that shit out. Michael Winslow here. Richie, you said that line from the episode of The Simpsons where Lisa makes those friends on the beach. You said that was the best line. But what about the other line? Why did you think I took you to see all those Police Academy movies? For fun? Well, I didn't hear anybody laughing. Did you? Except for the guy who did sound effects. Dude! What the fuck is going on with that guy's head? Yes, thank you. Nice! Nope. Why can't I revive? I have no horse revives. That would be why. How do I... Jesus, this is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? It's supposed to be the epilogue. It's supposed to be just a chilled out epilogue. Futurama is actually pretty good. Sweet merciful crap, my God! It is a good line. But from that episode as well, stick up for yourself, Poindexter. I have no horse and I must scream. I was an understudy for Michael Winslow, so that's why that sound effect was so great. Did he like work in sort of sound effects after the Police Academy movies? There's that interview where he does like Whole Lot of Love, and it's incredible. What did you learn from Baywatch? Don't murder this horse. I wasn't me. It wasn't me. But I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do is getting horses killed. I'm so out of whack. I'm a completely different character. Where's all my... Ooh, salmon. A little bit of surf and turf. Come on, man! John's going to drop down dead in a minute. I just ate beans. See, baked beans were a Wild West foodstuff. Let's leave it there. In the past, where it belongs. Right. Fuck it. Probably shouldn't have used that then. Yeah. Just looking at his IMDb page. He's mostly just appeared in complete... Yeah, it's weird. What a talent he has. And you would have thought that even after the Police Academy movies stopped their reign of terror, you know, yeah, he'd go into voice acting or something.
Help a blind man.
How much money does John have? $25.
$1.
Yeah. Do I have to worry about honor? I'll base my donation to the blind man off of that. Best is at murdering innocents and trampling bunnies. Yeah. It's a very jam-packed curriculum vitae / resume, and feel free to use me as inspiration to beef up your own. That's mad. Michael Winslow. There's only one Michael Winslow. And I said Reign of Terror, but you know, obviously I've had my time loving the Police Academy movies. Me and my brother, we had a VHS with Police Academy 3, 4, 5, and 6 on it. God bless long play. What a VHS that was. Can I remember? Citizens on Patrol. No, that's 4. What's 3 called? Rob him. Shoot him. Okay. A reminder why I don't ask the chat for advice regularly. Right there. Yeah. My brain was telling me like Back in Action, which is close. Back in Trading. Citizens on Patrol. Assignment Miami Beach. City Under Siege. And I never saw 7. I'm giving him money.
For your
Fuck you guys.
$1 for your fate.
Okay, here you are.
Yeah, mission to Moscow. I know it, Richie. I was at the time. I was like, Mom,
Enjoy the world.
Dad, please, someone take me to see
Enjoy today.
Police Academy 7. And very rightly so. In many instances like that, they said no. It was bad, even by Police Academy standards. I at the time, on that tape, I loved 6 the most, principally because at the end, like 3 of the Police Academy guys take on the 3 henchmen, and it's a particularly great Michael Winslow bit. He does like a robot thing. Holy shit. Have I heard about Greg Valentine? It's all I bloody hear about these days. I phone Richie every hour on the hour to find out if he's still dead. Like that test Twitter account. How's Blue Sky doing? I'm thinking of making the jump there. I've got to the point where I'm just thinking, I just want to reply "shut up, cunt" to a lot of people, and I haven't done in the past because, you know. But now with Twitter being in the state that it is, it's kind of like, well, what have I got to lose? You're on there. Wow. Off to Mastodon for me then. The blue sky is fine. The threads is fine. The drummer is fine. At the pop concert. Hello, Alan. Americans, I'm talking about Alan Partridge again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Americans, it's probably Alan Partridge. It's just easier to bin off all social media. Yeah, you might be right, but
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
But I mean, do you do that silent now? Like I love finding out what's going on in the world. Like where would my new place be? You know? How am I going to find out what silly thing a stupid person has said? How am I going to find that out? I'm going to use a burner Twitter account. Nice. Follow me. But yeah, man, there's when Josie Long, like she said, as a woman with the ADHD, the fact I don't say "shut up, cunt" so many times on Twitter should be commended, and I said, same, very relatable. Since that, I'm just thinking, why don't I just start doing it? But still, you know, my reply to some cunt telling said cunt to shut up might appear on your feed, and it's just a kind of negativity that, you know. And you cleared out the room for the Josie Long performance. Why would you do that, Richie? She just wanted to play in front of a crowd. You open, people leave, and here's the door that we were supposed to be going in the whole time.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
I don't know, can you? Put the fucking money in the bag and I won't kill you. I'll do it then. Well, they knew it was...
Can I help you?
Can you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What was the thing that you said, Craggle Rocks? I know someone with ADHD and he's crackers. Is that what you said?
That old dump? I know it ain't much, but
He's looking like John now, man. Getting ready for that first game.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marshall.
Give me money!
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
And what a funny joke it is.
Which folk?
Mr. Geddes.
Oh, you know, all the
I
folk.
work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems.
Look at the way his ear lights up with the light behind him.
When you're done, and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Incredible, incredible. Again, it's moments like that I'm glad Rockstar staff missed out on so many family events at weekends because of that crunch. Yeah, you complain about the crunch, but did you see that guy's ear? Worth it. It's not murder time yet. He's back.
Hello, sir.
Where is he? Where is he? I'm always hearing him and oh.
How do you do?
Bollocks. You know nothing of the Crunch. You can't take a day trip to the Crunch. Ayuadi. Richard Ayuadi. Endorsing Glinners.
I've lost my friend.
Why does... Well, I was just about to say, why does nobody help him out?
Easy, mister. Pardon me.
Good evening.
I'm looking for my friend. And Gavin. For Gavin.
Has he been gone long?
Yes.
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years.
Bloody years.
I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I've wasted my life.
That laugh is
I've wasted my
great.
life. Looking. I look.
He's kooky.
I saw nothing. Come in.
Good luck.
It was, Richie.
Oh, I am so worried.
Probably, I don't know, maybe thought he owed him for the IT crowd? I don't know. Was hilarious when I saw that, like, other transphobes don't even want to associate with Glynis. Is there anything better than that? Oh my god. Did you ever notice ADHD is 4 letters and so does cunt? That's bang on. You don't have sprouts after your steak. What? Greg Valentine. Gavin hangs out with Greg Valentine in Valentine. Did I miss this interaction? This is like Jack Whitehall having a mental breakdown. No, because that was funny. That was funny. Real funny. Great J.K. Rowling news as well. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. That clip of Dominic talking to Logan Paul about Japan. Have you seen it? I love it. Man, Dominic Mysterio. Oh god. He may be wrestling's most valuable player right now. Oh god, he knew exactly what he was doing as well. And also Logan Paul. Don't make fun of me. No ability to laugh at himself, as if that was a surprise. But you're taking it too. That's too far. Fuck you, you prick. Oh god, it was great. Dominic, my hero. Everything he said was so great. I know. Ending with that hat line. Oh, and Logan just looks like he's had his fucking favorite toy taken away from him. That was too far. That was too far, was it? Paul? Anyway, Dominic just goes from strength to strength. And he rocks that Eddie Guerrero mullet so well, doesn't he? Oh my god, it almost makes me want to... I won't, but... Can you imagine? In the suburbs of southeast London, I'm walking around with that mullet and a tash. And yeah, Paul's lackey is just cracking up and laughing. And you know... I don't know, man. You'd think that Paul's team would be like, look, if a moment like this arises, laugh it off. But no. Yeah, amen, Andy. I don't think they'll put the world title on him, but they could. And it's too late now anyway. He's involved in the legacy of wrestling, and yeah, they've been murderers, rapists, but Logan Paul's the worst. You're on a murdering tip today, Mr. T. What, have you not got enough murdering out of your system in your own time today? You have to bring your bloodlust into our time. Evening. So yeah, honor. Worry about honor. Not worry about honor. That Gavin guy, Craig, is he's a legend in this game. Well, I'll kill some people for you, Mr. T, but I...
Nothing to be scared of.
Why? Why? You're not even English. You don't even get football. But you really want to be English, don't you, Mr. T? And I get it now. It all makes sense. Playing FM, hanging out in this stream. Wow. I don't think you'd be able to handle how unseasoned and bland our food is. It pains me to say this, but that stereotype is true. We've covered it before, but it's true. Never forget Jimmy Savile once wrestled. Logan's not that bad. Well, he's a great wrestler. But it doesn't matter.
Can I help you, friend?
Oh no, can you? Can you? Will you?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No
Who's in charge here? Who's running this operation?
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Someplace else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this
City
land.
boy.
Or he's gonna
Oh shit.
owns it. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says.
And how come we live in here? I ain't sure.
God, I love cowboy voices. Intimidate.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
What?
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
I can see where you're coming from, but that's not actually true, is it? I love the different bullet time sounds. Bullet time? Deadeye. See his head go. Fuck yeah. I know people. Fuck Logan Paul. Really, fuck him. But like I said, I'm quietly confident that he will be his own undoing. Just like you wanted, Mr. T. Are you loving the nickname, the new name? Coffeezilla. Yeah. Coffeezilla does good work. Imagine scamming people and then suing someone who told everybody that he was scamming people.
Ah, you.
Interesting.
The man with 2 names and no past.
That sounds like a sneeze.
Come on
Ah,
How'd
chew!
you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squads.
Do you need a Kleenex?
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really
Also
going
Logan
down,
Paul.
and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot.
In that lawsuit as well.
At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Rowling's been very quiet. It's been nice. The black mold stuff. Oh man, it's God. So great. So great. I saw a meme from Ratatouille, the rat on her head, the rat on his head, and it said black mold, and it's like, this is the black mold who's been making all my decisions for me.
Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Who's his business manager? Jake? His dad?
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and
Legal. Yeah.
I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Credit.
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
I don't think, who knows what's going to come out of the Musk Rowling.
It is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy.
Logan lawsuit.
Dead.
Uncle?
Probably nothing.
Come here.
But a little bit of hope, a little bit of justice it goes a long way, because these pricks
By the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
systematically making the world a worse place and getting away with it. It's
real.
That's a little bit of, just a little bit, an inkling of justice.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. Thought you was dead.
Again, is that horse sick?
Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you?
A little, maybe, but not a lot.
Come on, then.
All right.
Mr. Fart and Mr. Stink. My favourite Mr. Men.
You got a horse? Get on it.
Ready, boy? Follow me.
I don't know if you guys watch or listen to the Rest is Entertainment podcast. I think it's great. Richard Osmond. I thought, I was very indifferent to him, but I think he's so great on this podcast. And he said something that's so spot on that Steve said to me the other day. It's like Musk is so desperate to be called funny, to be seen as a funny guy when he's just not funny. And Osmond said, if only someone had said to him like 20 years ago, you know what, you're really funny, none of this would have happened. So Silent, are you completely off all social media? And also, you mentioned reading books instead? Reading books? People still read books these days. I mean, you are aware that television has been invented. You know, audio as well. Like, books are what we had in the caveman days before we had the telly. And now you don't need books, so... Reader? Whoever learned anything from reading a book? That's true. I just meant the invention of the television in score. You know, like this screen that I'm looking at right here. These two screens. I've only got two. That's why I'm not invited to the PC Master Race meeting. I've got two monitors. I'm so sorry. I didn't even have to admit that to you guys. You're probably sitting there thinking, oh, he's got 4 curved 4K pimped out, iced up monitors. But no, I have 2. Hardly touch any of it. I barely even watch Twitch nowadays. Oh, well, that's very sweet that you make time for these streams still. I'm only ever here, or maybe Blur's channel. I don't know Blur. Sounds like a pretty scary streaming channel, though. Blur! You know what? Like, my brain is so loud. For a long time, I found reading. I find it hard to not get distracted or like fully get immersed in the book. But I did have a great time reading that Games Master book recently. I don't do anywhere near as much reading as I should. But even I knew that Musk's 1984 tweet was just wrong.
I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Now I feel bad. What's the full name of the channel?
We headed, you damn grunting fool.
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Something wrong?
Oh, God.
Spending all your money?
Oh,
armpit of West Elizabeth.
okay, yeah.
Oh, my lord.
Not that that's
I told you
any
my
of your
memory is
concern,
fucked.
but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. See a visual, of course. Yep.
No, she's,
Uncle Fucker tonight.
before joining me out here.
Suck my balls. I think the biggest laugh that the South Park movie got in that screening may have been where Cartman repeats, "How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?" Which was funny at the time.
Just bought this place.
But the phrase "suck my balls," I don't know. It was funny to me in my 20s because I was like, oh yeah, something. But I don't know. Maybe the more outrageousness gets a bit older. I don't know. But "suck my balls" is just a line that gets funnier with every read. Yes, of course. Silent. I do remember. Blur. Well, again, I just want to say Thanks, Silent. That's quite a compliment that you don't like watch a lot of channels anymore, but this one you do. I don't understand it. Like really? Yeah. But I'm so grateful. I'm not using the phrase like imposter syndrome, but sometimes I'm like, you notice I'm quite critical on like other people's shit. Like I'm like Jack Whitehall, not funny. Russell Howard, not funny. But I'm also a really harsh critique of like my own stuff, and I'm like, why are people watching this? Not asking for compliments, but thank you. Thanks you guys. Whoa! It's not exactly the fucking.
This is it. Look at
No, I have said that before, and Kimbler was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe it's because you're entertaining." And I wasn't looking. I'm just letting you.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Why
You
exactly
get it.
did you buy this?
I'd never expect one from you, Simon. Ever.
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted.
He weren't
She
thinking.
ever seen it?
Who is?
What are we gonna farm here?
Who is that face?
Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No.
I told you, Craig. I don't take praise very well.
John.
A great line from series 2 of The Simpsons.
You think I'm an idiot?
Marge's
I know you're an
No, that I know Total Biscuit. Who's the other guy? Rest in peace, of course, to Total Biscuit. But because I'm such a harsh critic on other people and myself, a lot of the times I'm like, I'm rubbish, this isn't good enough, blah, 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 blah. But then I look at like what other people are putting out and I'm like, maybe I am good enough. Is that the end of the game? No, Epilogue Part 2. How many parts? Some OG Twitch streamer. Nice. Response proved me right. Very quick. Like you have a response on Rolodex. A little topical reference there, the Rolodex. I'm sure everyone's got their Rolodex in their left pocket as we speak, ready to jot down the important meetings of the day. I need a Rolodex now. In my head, I'd mixed it up with a Filofax there. Rolodex is... and you got it. So I proved you wrong. Sharp, watch this. Guys, remember Sharp? Sean Bean program? Is that still good? Yes, 3 faces. All the original Twitch emotes were the first bunch of Twitch partners. Oh, cool. Do you think we'll ever make partner one day? You got to have like an average thing of like 75 viewers. So I don't know. Well, everything ends, Greg.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be
If
so
you don't like my hut, you can get out.
Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
Got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
No wonder she left you. Oh my God.
I'm getting up. Oh, no,
She took my son.
I have to tell you. I went
My
into
son.
town. Oh, I got a little drunk.
Get a little drunk.
Oh, shit. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Yes, I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Always wanted more sequels, another series. Now I realise something should just end. Well, I wish you'd tell the movie executives that, Craig. Partnership is realistically only obtained by either getting in with the right communities, having a lot of luck, or just being a hot girl. I'll try the hot girl tactic first.
Come on, let's get off. Back in Saint Denis.
I think if I keep doing what I'm doing, eventually we'll get there. You can apply before you've met like all of the
Sure. Let's split up. Good idea.
all of the all of the requirements. I'm super sharp. Craig's not telling a lie. I need to get back into streaming again. Was mad into it before, during, and slightly after lockdown. Life, eh? Well, exactly. But it's because all you guys quit that helped this channel rise to prominence. But yeah, if I ever see Silent going live, if I ever see Andy going live, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be the special guest referee. No, I'm gonna be the annoying guy in chat. Silent. I'm only kidding. I've helped people build their communities in the past. Most inevitably failed for various reasons, but a few became successful. Well, like I said, dude, I'm well up for help, like with the Discord, with the emojis, that kind of thing. You know, the Discord's not very I don't know, secure, because we had someone join and send like DMs to a few people just being horrible to them, so I was like, oh, okay. And you know, like, I don't have that bot that says, oh, you know, Richie Head has joined the Discord, blah blah blah. I wanted to be successful on Twitch, but now I just think, well, Richie Head just wants to have fun. Cindy Lauper said it. Richie Head just wants to have fundamental rights. I don't have the same connections I once did, though, so I'm not that much use now. I'm pretty good with the do's and the don'ts. Well, that's why you're a mod, dude. Yeah, self-promotion is something I've always struggled with. I'm not the worst, but, you know, I certainly ain't the best. I haven't played the cowboy game to experience rain. I live in England. Silent helped me when I streamed. Short-lived as it was. Why did you all hang it up? You guys could have been the new Mr. Beast. And now, you know, you'd be marred in controversy. But those years before that would have been nice for you. The do's and do not do's. What does he say after that? Is that Troy? The do's and do not do's of... Felt like work. I have to say, this never feels like work. Sometimes, if I'm not feeling 100%, if I'm in a bad mood, sometimes I'm like, and sometimes I've been so depressed that I haven't been able to stream. And then there's been the times when I've been really low and I've come on stream and you guys turn it all around. I would love to do this, obviously, you know, full time. You know, I've been doing podcasts, this kind of shit, on the side for such a long time now, but you know, to look on the positive side, you know, I've never, like, I never saw the listening figures for the podcast. I just had people tell me they listened. Certainly never made any money out of that. So we are doing better than ever. I've done some streams where it sold like a total chore. Midnight Suns may have fallen into that category. Hand me my patching trowel, of course. Don't have regular stucco lad? Use carbon fibre stucco lad. Now barge the lad. 7-8 years ago I was pretty well connected. You talk like a gangster. 7-8 years ago, Silent was a made man. And then they shot him in the back of the head. Like Joe Pesci. My absence from Twitch due to uni and stuff led me to falling away from a lot of communities, though, and a lot of those communities changed so much in that time, I don't even recognise them anymore. I've got to say, man, I do long for the days before, you know, everything's so divisive now. Everything tribalistic. It can be exhausting being online. You know. A decade ago, who was told up? You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, it's... You know, because sometimes they bring up politics. Musk. And there's no point in really talking about it for a long time. It just makes me mad. Oh, yeah, exactly. You know what film I'm not seeing in a long time? Dead Man's Shoes. That film's fucking great. Obviously, this is a newsflash. Paddy Constantine in Hot Fuzz. Oh my God. Hot Fuzz's cast is ridiculous. And I think it's a 10 out of 10. I really do. And Dead Man's Shoes is not the same, but Paddy's in it and he's also great. So I'm going to think about that now during this break. Stick around for more Red Dead right after this.
Out of the land of the tobacco plant come a tall, hard-riding, long, lean bloke, feared by his friends and enemies alike, called by the name of Johnny Smoke. Johnny Smoke. Johnny Smoke. Where are you heading, Johnny Smoke? How many saddles will be empty tonight? How many men will lie still beneath the sky? How many tears will be shed because of you? How many more will die? Out of the land of the tobacco plant come a tall, fast-drawing, long, lean bloke, feared by his friends and enemies alike, feared by all who come to know the name of Johnny Smoke.
Moo Mesa, a new legend is born. Heroes with hooves and hides and horns.
Wild West Cowboys!
Sheriff Carol Bull was whipping up a scheme, and his cowboyish gang was looking real mean. But Moo Montana's always ready for trouble, and he stopped that sheriff with his quick draw double.
Wild West Cowboys!
Colorado roped him as a matter of course. Geronimo rode the iron horse. With cannon blazing, he showed him who's best. The good guys win. That's the code of the West. Wild West Cowboys come with everything you see here. Figures and iron horse each sold separately.
Mountain Dew! Oh, beautiful Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to coo. But Clem was right smart. He appealed to her heart with that gal getting good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew will tickle your innards, 'cause there's a bang in every bottle. At the county turkey shoot, 'cause Luke warn't worth a hoot, he was hopeless till he finally took the cue. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Now he shoots off the cuff, gets more than enough after nipping at that good old Mountain Dew. Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.
Get ready. What's your name, dude?
Clint Eastwood.
What kind of stupid name is that? Get set. It's time to go back. Come on, run! One last time. There's a holdup!
It's a science experiment!
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Back to the Future Part 3.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
7-Eleven.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, May 25th at theaters everywhere.
On the dark and distant planet of New Texas, where even the sun is afraid to shine, it is the dawn of a new era. Cerium has been discovered, an element more precious than gold, the ultimate power source of the universe. But the discovery of Cerium brings with it new evil, Tex Hex and his deadly outlaws. To fight these forces of darkness and restore law and order, Earth sends just one man, Brave Star. Both sides are armed with neutralizers, emitting invisible beams. But who will win? Will Tex Hex rise to fight again? Has Brave Star met his match? Their fate is in your hands. Brave Star from Mattel.
Hello. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. We'll go for a little bit longer And I'm gonna go have a lie down. I'm coughing a lot during the breaks. Here we go again. Move and fire, Andy. Move and fire. Speaking of being right, yeah, no, I think just try and be funny rather than being right. But you know, easier said than done. Look at Musk. The only tip I think has never changed when it comes to streaming is not to verbalise your intentions to grow an audience or anything like that. Turns away lurkers and want a bit. No, I get what you're saying. I think the way I just talked about it though is the way to do it. You know, like because everyone wants to grow their channel, I would imagine. But I'm not sitting here going, oh God, look at these viewers. Not good enough. More, 10,000 viewers. So I'm incredibly grateful for where this channel is right now. Hey, Miss Twinkle Tots, how you doing? We've just started Epilogue Part 2. Yes, how much is left? Because I think we'll go like another hour max. I'm too far, damn it. But I appreciate the offer for an offer of a raid. I do appreciate that. It's like dating, isn't it? Streaming in that be yourself on stream, I guess turn up the volume. It's like dating and it's like wrestling. You know, and yeah. That sentence fell apart pretty quick. We've never talked about issues with Twitch these days and kind of streams that are gaining popularity. Yes. I mean, we don't have to name anyone. I nearly did the cough there and named him, but I won't, to protect you, Richie. But I hope everyone who watches that channel, because I think if you watch a channel and the streamer is a MAGA cunt, I think that streamer has the responsibility to say, just off the top of the stream, everybody, I am a MAGA cunt. So if you want to stop watching, do so now. You'll be back soon, boy. I appreciate the lurk. Like I said, so much of it is luck. Amen, brother. Right place, right time. Yep. It really is. It really is, unfortunately. If only I was born in the Paul family. You know, they're a lucky bunch. 6 tacos? 6? That's insane. Crunchy tacos or soft tacos? I'm a crunchy guy myself. Saloon first. Come on. Have dessert first. I'm so proud of you, Scully. I could not be more proud of you. Could I be any more proud of you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe you should do more stuff to make me proud. 3 soft, 3 hard. Nice. So the 6-way version of DP. I'm glad. Because if you're going to do a 6-way version of DP, at least 3 are going to have to be soft, because otherwise it's going to be a lot to handle. It's going to be a lot to take in. Double A, sup to you. How's it going? Thanks so much for being here, for stopping on by, for calling into this saloon we call Chris's stream. Chicken? No, that's what you want. That's what you want. Ground beef is great, but I'm in more of a chickeny place in my life right now. Wild West Cowboys. We'll have to play the Moo Mesa game because it runs on the Sunset Riders engine. There's never any hitch and post when I want a hitch and post. Whatever. Do a little parking job. There.
You got a problem?
Maybe I do.
You got a problem? I got a problem solver, and his name is Revolver. Charles?
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy.
Eric Hitchmo.
Likes fighting.
Do you not know who Eric Hitchmo is?
Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St.
Skalansky, at least you can get it in your country. Authentic Mexican food in this country is hard to find. Where's that hooker?
You feeling lonely there?
Wow. Say her name and she appears. I believe in that hooker. You do a clap, and it'll either be a good one or the one you heard first. Oh.
A woman
of the night. Woman of the night. Street circular. Woman. The night.
What took you so long?
Oh,
I'll take my time.
Lord, I was just beginning
And
to
tomorrow's
enjoy
guest
some peace
petrol will
and
be Texaco again.
Barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great.
Yeah, because I thought fajitas, the ones that you get in this country, I just thought, well, that's Mexican food. Delicious fajitas. The first time I went to a proper Mexican restaurant in California, I was like, I don't know any of this, but it was all good.
You don't know the half of
John? You're...
Can't be.
So are you.
You're.
So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
Say it.
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe
Say
he
Uncle.
was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know.
Rich, exactly, yeah.
I'm throwing fights for
Still,
a few
though.
dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
I don't remember the...
You like that?
Of course not.
It was like a chain of restaurants that did Mexican food in this country back in the 90s. It's long gone now, I don't remember the name. But when they bring the fajitas over and it's sizzling, I love fajitas still, obviously. I'm sure London has a couple of... Yeah, I'm sure too. I don't know where though.
I'd like to place a
There
bet.
must be by now.
On who?
On myself to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
$50.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real.
You did what to me, sir?
About you, sir.
I don't recall that.
A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Fight like a brave. Bet on Charles.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble
What are you doing?
savage.
Let me get a good spot. Fight. Oh, it's been a long time since I've circled around some people and chanted fight. I cannot remember who told me this. It might have been in a magazine, it might have been a friend said, but there's a story like at their school, they got into a circle and started chanting fight. So other people would like run over to see them. Oh, there's a fight. We're running to see the fight. But in the middle of the circle was just one of their mates like doing the robot. False advertising, but I love it. I'm sure London Chiquita. It was older. It wasn't that. It was like 90. Fuck me, man. I don't remember. I'll tell you what I do remember though, that Life on Mars reminded me of. Do you guys remember a Canadian show called The Odyssey? Similar premise, kid in a coma. That's all I have to say, actually.
On my right, an Injun Hercules.
Injun Hercules?
Savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable.
Due South holds up brilliantly.
You know how this works.
Well,
No
watch it.
weapons, no forfeiting,
Theme song's
no
maybe better than it's ever been. I've played a live version of... I just want to pause because I've got to clean my glasses. I don't want to miss anything. I've played there's this awesome live version of the Due South theme that I've opened a stream with before. It's so great. But yeah, man, warm memories of watching that after, school, primary school time and secondary school. The theme song is just so great. But yeah, just a long dormant memory there. And now I know the name of the show. It's The Odyssey. Kid in a Coma. They should just call it Kid in a Coma.
Knockout. You win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight.
Kid, it was kid show. It was a kid show.
But not so clean.
Pretend he's Micah.
Oh, nice.
Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Should we have bet against our friend?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Lone Wolf.
Tickle him! Tickle him!
Out just yet. Hit him, Charles. Pretend he's Micah.
I do
Lone Wolf.
like John, but I miss Arthur's voice so much. John likes life too much. Fuck yeah.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Better get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa.
Well,
Made my month, but you also made some fun.
I have put the Odyssey. I tried to find a TV spot or a commercial, but I couldn't. So I've just put the intro to the Odyssey in the ads playlist. There are some television intros in there, and as we go on, there may be more. I think we've almost used every ad in the world. And what are we looking at now? What are we looking at now? We are looking at 739 adverts. Not bad.
Mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Yeah, boy.
If we just made the bed I said we
You keen on staying
It's a real deep cut, you know. I've never heard anyone talk about it.
I know. But right now,
Maybe even at the time, I don't know if friends would watch it. It was on at the time Stone Protectors was on.
I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer.
Who remembers Stone Protectors?
Through the fight.
Okay, boy.
Ho ho ho! Palmo Lord, thank you so much for bringing the raid. And how are you doing, dude? It's good to see you. And I'm so happy to see you for
A woman?
multiple reasons. We've got some Space Marine to play for you. All I need to know is when. Saturday, baby? How about Fortune Cookie for the raid? Thank you so much for that raid, dude. That's really sweet of you, man. You should be able to undertake and complete anything. So get on with it. There's your Fortune Cookie. I appreciate it, man. You can do Saturday. Well, then we're doing Saturday. That's right. Future Armor tomorrow. Hello, Teresa. Zelda Friday, maybe. I will confirm, Palmer Lord. I will confirm, because I do need to hear back from Ash. But we're looking at Future Armor. Keep wanting to say Stone Protectors. There is a game of it. What the fuck is Stone Protectors? They were like, I think they were like a spin-off of, I think they were part of the Troll IP, because they have the hair and the thing. But they're a band. They play in a band. They've got gemstones around their neck that sort of gave them powers. Like the singer had a big voice to shout at people. But yeah, it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up on the SNES. I don't think it's particularly great, but Stone Protectors, that's it. Animated troll-like people in a band with superpowers. Essentially, you know, one of the many things that aped the Turtles. You know, you've got 4 colourful characters doing their thing. What, Stone Protectors? No. Richie? No? Let me, it's got a good theme song, so now we're gonna have to listen to it. Yeah. Future Armor, Space Marine, Nier, and a Zelda stream for Ash. So those are the 4 subscriber streams we've got coming this week. Stone Protectors. Intro. Yeah, we've got to listen to it now. Oh, they had action figures as well. They had everything. And it gets everywhere. Not yet. Shh. We're gonna watch it together. I was completely unprepared for this, as you can see. I need to have something ready. I need to get the setup ready for if we need to watch something quickly. We can do it, because I don't have that at the moment. Yeah, Stone Protectors.
1, 2,
We're the stone protectors.
Our stones of power glow.
We're the band knows how to rock. Lots of flash, lots of sock. Don't make fool by his handsome bunch. Cause his back ain't really bronze. Stone protectors. Don't you know? Stone protectors.
Huh?
Our stones of power glow.
The Stone Protectors, you guys!
And I ripped on lead guitar.
Teresa, ages ago.
I'm Chris, and I scale the drums. Let's get vertical, have some
Yeah,
fun.
see, he
I'll
cli-
make us a keyboard and I can lay back, but it's great to riff with a fast attack. Me, I'm Chester on electric bass, thumping licks all over the place. I'm Cornelius, the singer, front of the band, got a voice that's a stun. Yeah! Good looking tan. We're the Stone Protectors. Now you know. Stone Protectors. Our stones of power glow.
And now you know as well. And knowing about the Stone Protectors is half the battle. See, it wasn't... I didn't make it up. It's real. It's totally real. What channel? Oh, God, I don't think I can answer that. It might be on Sky in this country. What country are you in, Teresa? Stone Protectors, yeah, obviously. You gotta be smoking something to come up with that. Jason the Wheeled Warriors, yes. Jason the Wheeled Warriors is one of those cartoons where I'd watch the intro and then flip over. Because that's just... I just had no time. I was like, my time's precious, yeah? Come on. I hope I don't get cancelled for this. But Sharky and George was another one. I'd watch the intro and then get out. Yeah, so Palmer Lord. Tomorrow is Futurama. Friday is... I've got it all written down. Yeah. Oh, man. I think it was on Sky TV. Probably Channel 4 as well. Hey, I didn't say that was a better theme tune than Jason the Wheeled Warriors, but I did watch that cartoon. I didn't turn off after the intro. It must have been on Channel 4. The reason why I brought up Stone Protectors is because I was talking about the Odyssey, and I have memories of watching those shows at one of the houses my nan and granddad dog sat at, and I don't think they had Sky. Teresa, you're going to be gutted. You missed the Brave Star commercial that we played earlier on. Have I seen Deadless Warrior? Yes, every time I look in the mirror.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Craig, good night to you, sir. Thanks so much for being here. Sleep well and eat hearty. For tonight, for tomorrow, you work in hell. I remember the Transylvania Pep. Yeah, man, and that's a long forgotten one. So thank you for bringing that back. Yo, Ace, what's cracking?
Live, I guess.
Live it! Won't you let me live? This is Red Dead 2. You know what, Ace? Today's been shite, and this stream has been great.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be.
And once again, this stream has the power to completely turn my mood around.
Some of his things in it. Remember that journal?
And Ace, even though you've just got here, thank you. I want to thank you personally for that. I don't go into it on stream, but it doesn't matter anymore anyway, because you guys,
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
you guys fixed it. Like Jimmy.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Hey, I appreciate that, and I'm here for you as well. So it's even.
Might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Dutch.
Who knows? Dead? Maybe?
Motherfucker, I'd forgotten
Not
about him.
sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since...
So I always love streaming. Sometimes if I'm miserable, I don't want to. And it reminds me of times when like you're a kid and your mom would be like, no, you'll enjoy it. You'll have fun. No, I won't, Mum. But honestly, man,
You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
You guys.
What? Putting them on us the whole
You
time.
people.
Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody.
So just to clarify, no one else knew of the Stone Protectors until I played that intro just then. Is that the case? Is that what we're dealing with here?
All those deaths. Micah?
A bunch of ignorance.
Innocent in that. Dutch?
But yeah, I think they're like, obviously the marketing people were like, this is epilogue. This is the epilogue part 2. I think some marketing people were like, well, obviously our troll sales numbers were very strong this year, but only in the female demographic. We've got to make some trolls for the boys, and they did, and I was a boy and I loved it. Never had any action figures though. As the locker room leader, I don't think any of us heard of it. What? I love it. So, Skolonsky, I don't know if you were talking about me or you there, but I hope you were talking about yourself, because someone just declaring themselves as locker room leader is hilarious, and I'm just going to go along with it. Skolonsky's the leader of this locker room, and when there's streamer court, Skolonsky will be presiding. CM Skolunk. Skolunk. That's a satisfying win. He's not here to make friends, he's here to make money.
Why? Those are Guido Martelli's men. Who? He,
Parmo,
used to work for
if you can still hear me, thank you so much again for that raid, dude.
here now.
Bringing all your people here, and what good people they are too.
Come over here.
Don't gesture to me like that. Who do you think you are?
You go left, I go right.
You doing alright, Parmo? Hope you're doing alright. Bang! 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 Guys, I can slow down time.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
I try to stay out of trouble, but trouble always finds me. Oh, I can't lose them. So, I matched with someone on Bumble earlier, and their opening thing was,
Over the bridge going out of town.
tell me a book that you think everyone should read. And I responded with, well, it's got to be Where's Wally Now. It's where the series really hit its stride, and before it became way too commercialized. And she just unmatched. I'm like, well, fuck you. It's a dating app, Mr. T.
Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have.
And it was like her profile was like, I love humor and sarcasm. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on that. That's the correct reaction, Ace. Where's Wally Now? Come on.
No, I don't want that either.
Well, you're not missing out on the dating app scene these days, Mr. T. It's a goddamn nightmare.
If I ever want to go back,
Is this turning into a joke, Skolonsky? Was she a bumblebee? Did you gather pollen together?
Simple folk and wide open spaces.
T, I'm either as old or older than you. What am I supposed to do?
A woman.
Am I supposed to get a wife? Sit around and wish for it?
Well,
Use Bumble to troll.
Very good shot. Come on, let's head for home.
Oh yeah? How old are you? Do you have a free bus pass? Hey, listen. I know lots of people who've met like people they're now married to on dating apps, and they used to like work great, and now they don't. They paywalled the shit out of them, and it's fucked. No, I didn't think anyone was older than Silent. My God. Please don't expend any more energy on typing, Mr. T, and get that breathing mask back on, yeah? I can't wait for that bus pass, man. I can. Thank you for the... it's nice to see the ad Discord channel popping off like that. I wish I had the bus pass, man. Oh, is it 60 in this country? You get a free bus pass for being old.
Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What I tell you, Charles? Boy, is this sour.
Well, it must be nice, Farmer Lord.
No wonder she didn't stay with
Can I get it for my glasses or my asthma or all my mental problems? Do you think?
Goddamn truth. Now you used to be.
Okay, Cupid. I've never tried it. Should I do it?
You're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all
It's just long now. Like I said, it used to be great, and now it's not.
I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed.
Well, if I don't wear the glasses, then yeah.
I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
Woman?
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
Saying it a lot.
Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute.
He said it like that guy in the theatre.
Woman. You loop that end around there. Horses will
Oh shit! They both triggered, Parmo. Amazing. Great minds. Well, it was pretty obvious.
I think so.
All right.
Stay positive, you cunt.
Let's get going.
Woman! Whoa, man! Whoa, man! She took my cat. Okay, Cupid was alright. People actually tend to write a bit more about themselves, so you don't.
Let's do it.
Shit. We're tearing down a house.
We doing this?
Come on!
This way. That's it. It's coming.
Yeah! Oh! Whoa. I matched with a lass on Tinder. I'm in 3/4 of an hour. She asked me.
And now?
What? She asked me what I would sound like if I fell off a building. Actually, I don't hate that question. Now that I think about it. Shit! That's not bad. That's not bad. I tell you what, man, Tinder's the worst. You know, there's still hope for like Bumble and other ones, Hinge, although you've got to type a message every time, which is long. Instead of just swipe, you got to. But man, Tinder is it's like bot, and they're like, and they're like arrogantly charging like through the roof, but it's okay because their numbers are down. Bumble ain't it. I don't know, man. I've probably met the most people off Tinder, and Bumble's like a second. Hinge. Swipe ups are so superficial. Yeah, but well, hey, I might have to try one of the other one. What's the one? What's the one now? Bot. Bot. FetLife? Yeah, maybe. I am a deviant. That's not true. I'm actually, like, by other standards, I'm vanilla as fuck. But vanilla's a great flavour, really, isn't it? Is this getting too personal? Well, I play it on the phone because I'll bring a 7-string. Oh, hold on. We were talking about Assassin's Creed, to be fair. But what? How much of the chat have I missed? Do the breakdown from Freak on a Leash. That's so, man. I quite like that question. It's a great open. Oh no, it wasn't an opener. But you give the vibe of missionary only with the lights on. No, you left out a key detail, Palmo. Fully clothed as well. I know how to get sexy. I'm kidding, Palmo. I've never had sex. Like I said, I don't believe that it's real. There's no way people are doing that. I'm sorry, but have you ever seen two people have sex in front of you? No, exactly, because it's not real. It's the biggest hope. If you buy into the sex lie, then more fool you. People are not doing that. It's gross. They're ordering their babies off Amazon. Most people just use Tinder and Bumble. plenty efficient. OK Cupid, allow you more freedom of expression. I've never done POF or OKC, so maybe, because you know, where's the wife? Yeah.
A house right out of a book, same as if it were a bicycle.
No, Palmer, they slipped you some drugs and you hallucinated it.
Hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's going to tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet.
All you got to do is just open your mind and think for yourself. Do you think people are doing that with their willies? That's where pee comes out, not sex. No one's doing it. It's a lie. You got slipped the Mickey. This stream's been great. I'm going to crash super hard when I stop, though. Richie talking the most sense here. Yeah. Pee is stored in the balls. And that's what you do with that. Honestly, if you believe that the sex lie, then you're just a gullible tool, and you've just surrendered to the Matrix. I've never used to need to rely on dating apps, but it's fucking hard to meet people IRL here when you've got a strong English accent and see people that hate English. Well, the thing is, like, you know, for me, I work from home at the moment, so where are you going to meet people? Right? I'm not going into bars and approaching women. You know, like the meeting people. That's the well, it depends on your situation, and a lot of jobs. Like you work there, and they're like, "Don't get in a relationship here." I'm like, "Oh yeah." Work's the best place to meet people. No? Alright. Unbelievable. So I'll just sign my life over to you and not even going to get a wife out of it? Fuck off. Oh yeah, I'm a handsome guy, but total neurotic. Matches and hookups are easy, but it's the whole long-term dating thing I suck at. It's, hey. You know, like... I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit of a weirdo. And I just need to meet... Well, you've seen how the kids say it these days. You know, who's going to match my freak? I'm finna find someone who can match my freak. I did date a girl I worked with. She stabbed me with a 3DS stylus. And that's when you married her. Whoa.
Whoa, easy.
What's happened here? Feels like a trap, but free box. Free box, you guys.
Good boy.
I've never worn this hat to court. I've never worn this hat to go a wooing. There's definitely where it's gotten harder to meet through clubs. Yeah. You know, and hey, I'm not going out to pubs and clubs that often anymore. Certainly not a club, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, what can I say? They're saving the best to last. Just don't wait much longer, ladies, because no, singular. I'm not greedy. I just want one wife. Bro. What the hell has happened to all these people? And can I loot them? I met an ex when I was wearing half a Spider-Man costume, no shirt, a suit jacket, and an Indian headdress. While drunk and drinking whiskey from a... Richie, this sentence just keeps going from strength to strength. We broke up 5 years later and she said it was because I was... You know what? I love the Spider-Man guy you were. I don't much care for the immature man you've become. Yeah, that's what... Exactly, you know. So, if you're in a position where you're not you know, bumping into people all day long in an office, you know. And like I said, they used to be great. Tinder served me very well for a long, long time. And I met some great people on it. I met some psychopaths as well. Fucking batshit crazy lunatic fucks. Not that I'm bitter. Why would I be? Okay, I've got some stories. So, one time, met a girl. Was going great. Seeing her for a month. I was like, hello, finally, the one. And then she goes, oh, I probably should be honest about this. I'm actually married. I was like, okay. And then she said, to another woman. And I'm like, a woman? I was actually like, when she said that, I was like, okay, this will make a great anecdote. Yeah, she's like, I'm actually married to a lady. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, the spark's just gone out. I went, talk to her about it. Talk to her about it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to have to save some of the stories for next time.
A woman?
But my God. If you love them, set them free. They take it.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
But what I found is, you know, in my advancing years, age is no guarantee of maturity. Because I've like seen people older than me, and they're just lunatics, and not in a fun way.
Hey there, mister. Come on in.
I have.
Howdy, sir.
It's been too long. It's been too bloody long. She did. And I proceeded to cry in my latte, Richie. It's a little newer Sparks reference for you. It's the one thing I will say about OKC. It's very good for finding someone looking for something more serious, but it has a much lower user count than the swipe out ones. Swipe up promote either just shooting every shot or being selective with a bunch of potential matches. But they worked until they fucked it with their paywalling. Rob.
Hey, partner.
Hey.
I wanted him to be a bit nervous there. He didn't know what I was going to do. Oh, come on, there's no point in doing the Arthur voice anymore. It just makes me sad. Just go and talk to girls in person. Okay, I'll just go. The next woman I see in public, Mr. T, I'm going to go up to her, whether it be street, supermarket, or on a night bus, and I'm just going to go, hey, baby, let's get together sometime. Hey, Mr. T. I'm standing. Mr. T. Mr. T.
Not nothing for me.
It's not a lack of riz that I struggle with. It's now becoming, how and where do I meet these people? Can I smell your feet? No. Jesus. Ooh, once you go blackjack, you never go back, Jack. The bar. I don't go to bars, man. If I'm going to go to a pub by myself and... Also, Mr. T, no one really does that anymore. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, alright, I'll place a bet. Bunch of nerds.
That's it for
Hey,
this.
listen. I've held hands with 3 separate women. Top that. If you can. You can't.
Look at that. Blackjack.
I'm the biggest player here.
Nice.
3, yeah. Exactly.
Come on.
That's not the case, Simon.
That's it.
All you got to do is not be a creep. There's so many times that like I've matched with girls on dating apps and they've gone, "Wow, you're not a creep," and that's all you have to do. Just 30, 40 something should still be fairly sensible. There's a great Partridge line from the movie. Do you like country music, Alan? Can't say that I do. It's bitter divorcees complaining whilst drunk, also dating in your 40s. It's pretty spot on. When the fuck did we get ice cream? When the ice cream van came? You held hands with 2 girls at once. Poogles, mate. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You fucking deviant. Miscreant. Pervert. Poogles the pervert. TM. No creep having... just saw the word penis. Not a creep. Have a working penis and a job. Marry me, please. Is that... Are you asking for my hand in marriage, Mr. T? We saw the ringer. Yeah, once. Once. I don't know off by heart. I was offered a threesome once, but I turned it down because it was one of them ones where it was going to be 2 guys and me. Hey, you could have gone in there and gone, whoa, 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 gents, put them pants back on. And they'd be like, why? And they'd be like, I'll tell you why. 3 Game Boys, 3 copies of Tetris, and a link cable. Let's do it. What's my line? Whose line is it anyway? Oh, thanks. You've turned my dating life around with that line. Hi, I'm not a... Yeah, because someone who mentions his penis in the first sentence, they ain't no creep. They ain't no creep, buddy.
Okay, I've got your bets. Let's go. Friend, you must be
The old slalom.
anyone?
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oh yeah? Skalonsky, what do you call yours?
What's it gonna be?
We're talking about knobs, mate. Give me a second. Oh my god. What? Ben Sharper? Did you mean to write Shapiro, or is Ben Sharper a person?
Let's go here.
8?
Hit me.
18, all right. 12.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Who is that?
And bust.
Looks like you'll have to try again.
I need your mouth flapping open.
14.
I'll ask for it.
Card, please.
I'm
That's
working
that.
out this time. Damn.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, partner.
That's
Just
awesome.
mind your own moves.
You sure did.
19.
Luck just has to turn around.
Yeah, that's for sure.
When I find my one, I'll give it a name. So smear.
Sure.
No more bets this round.
Oh man. Oh, look at the cards I've got. We were talking about her earlier on.
One off. 20.
I'll stay.
I'm good. Staying.
Ooh, 13.
Give me card.
And 15.
Benedict Cock.
18. 13.
Go on.
14 here.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Went past.
Can't win them all.
I think if someone's genuinely got a name for their dick,
Better. Hit me.
call the police. Like genuinely,
16.
genuinely, call the
Card,
police.
Bust.
Trying to think of some good jobber names now. They've all left my head.
15. That's that. Hot damn.
Hot damn, summer in the city, playing some blackjack, man, I'm pretty.
Bets
I
in.
know all the words to every song.
All bets are in.
Bobby Salsa. I love it. You're just still thinking about tacos, though. Richie, I can't believe I'm hanging out with a guy who uses as a collective name for a singular penis. Hit me.
Card, please.
You're gonna hit me more.
Okay then. 19.
You're gonna hit me more. Stand.
14.
Give me card.
Went past.
I love it. Lovely stuff. Was that the thinking with global warming as well?
On the table?
Did I fail by not asking you why? Sorry, my bad.
Card, please. Okay, 16. Hit me.
A lot of knob chat right now.
18. All
Do
right.
it, Palmo. Do it.
Wow. Yes, 20.
You're in the chat. You can say anything you like. Sometimes I go into other people's streams, and I'm a lot more. I just let it fly.
Let's see your bets.
And sometimes I go to Richie's streams just to complain about my life. No, I call it global warming because there's a lot of people who don't believe in it, and those who do fear it. Absolutely incredible stuff. I call my penis the IDF because it doesn't care who it destroys. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'll place the bet since it's the start of the hand.
Okay, I've got your bets. Let's go.
Oh my god. Great. That's so great. I call mine Nathan. What's happening? Who started talking about knobs?
Your move.
Come on, own up. Yeah, Nathan Jones, the actor. Hit me! Fine, shush.
20.
Yeah. We actually need money now.
Hit me.
13.
Give me card.
Stuttering Stanley. Stuttering Stanley.
10 here.
Go on.
Yeah, Nathan Jones, because it just always blowing spots.
And 15. Card, please. Hey there, 21.
Good Nathan Jones, because my penis was taken out of that Undertaker A-Train match.
Let's go.
Undertaker A-Train Big Show match.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta step out. Thanks, friends.
Those were the WrestleMania matches Taker used to have.
Bets, please.
You call mine, sorry, you call yours Twitch affiliate because apparently anyone can get it these days. Yeah. And they love it.
It's your move.
Is that a real jobber name?
That's it for bets.
Well, Godspeed. You're going to go far
Get an
with that name. Hit me.
Take a card.
19.
Trying to think of a good one like Richie. I call my penis 9/11
So?
because of the traumatic memories it invokes. Is that good? Is that funny? Am I funny
Other
now?
folks are waiting to play, you know.
I call my dick the truth because it's ugly. People don't like to face it. So great.
What?
We've learnt
What's it gonna be?
Skolonsky's limit when it comes to knob chat. Richie, this is when it comes to look how hilarious and intelligent Richie is when he's got the motivation. What is that motivation? Dick. There's two of them. I should have seen. I did. Yeah, Richie, InScorer. Everyone's funnier than me.
15.
No,
Only
gonna
one
take
in an animal hospital.
Pass.
You can join a day. What?
16.
Yay!
That's that.
Yes,
Look at me go.
Keep on rolling. All right.
Let's see your bets.
Mine's called Drake because it only gets. Oh no, leave that now.
All bets are in.
Damn it, Richie! I can't even believe the quality of these knob lines. And I've known you for a while now, so So I expect a certain level of quality, but you're smashing the glass ceilings
12.
with, I'll leave that to your imagination.
Guard. 14.
Yeah, and
This guy is literally a moron.
Yep. Guard.
and I sit here, laughing at knob gags at the tender young age of 39, and I'm like, yeah, and why don't I have a wife? It is a mystery, isn't it? Richie, you need to. I think you need to get all of these written down in some sort of book of jokes, a joke book, if you will.
All right, then.
I'll wait for it to come out on hardback. I'm a leaving.
Thanks for playing. You be well.
Let's try this one safe to me.
No more bets this round.
Good evening, mister.
Hello.
Anyway, sex isn't real. Like, you heard it here first. That's what I'm talking about. Get all these knob gags in one...
Have a lovely evening.
It's loud. Get all these knob gags in one coffee table book.
I hope I make it home.
Forget it. Forget
Hello,
it.
Sadie.
Print
Oh,
will
John.
rise from the grave.
Come sit down.
Sure. You,
Well, you better get started then, Richard.
got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
Armed bastards.
Which are you, exactly?
Me?
Good question.
My
Probably the
time,
humour.
All three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Have I?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5
And sure,
states.
I've done a little bit of
I
cattle
caught him
rustling.
last week. He was disguised.
Oh, little
as a
girl, I've had many
house
jobs.
for fallen women.
The ivory
I was
dealer.
bringing him in, and I got robbed.
Got robbed bad.
By a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country.
Oh my!
I'd given up
I
on
can't
the
even
job.
believe
It's
it.
just a
And
bad life.
obviously, if there are any women
Now that
in the
you're
chat,
here,
they're gone.
maybe we can go rob them back.
This is just one big boys' club, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't
So
much
accurate,
like
Richie.
getting robbed by no one.
Although he did make Life's Too Shit
Come on.
with Merchant.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
And man,
Sal,
apart from like the Johnny Depp, Liam Neeson, like,
we got a ride ahead of us.
oh god, I couldn't believe how bad Life's Too Short like was, and still is. But man, I call my dick Chris's Twitch chat because it frightens off most women. Hey, that's so accurate.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to say it though.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses
Yeah, I was
are
going to say
cheaper.
something.
He looks
Oh yeah.
He is.
And I think something I just forget, or maybe I'm only just learning now for the first time. We get these amazing pieces of work from creators, and we love them, and then something else will come out and it's not as good. But in reality, isn't there a saying like you've got sort of one or two great? Everyone's got like one, at least one, but maybe two great pieces of artwork in them, and then that's it. And with Gervais, it's so
something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
The old XFM and podcasts
Waters, but
shows though
that's
are,
it for
you
the
know.
most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
Yes, but you could get a third grade album if you compiled some tracks off the other albums. the last Weezer album I listened to was Make Believe, and I actually think that's stronger as an album than Maladroit and the Green album. But when Pork and Beans came out, I was like, this is fucking lame. As I checked out.
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith.
Yeah.
We found Charles
I saw the Darkness
Smith.
headline Reading 2004 or 2005.
Okay.
And they were headlining, and they didn't have enough songs to do a headlining slot, so it was All of Permission to Land, excellent Street Spirit cover, and then some songs like, and I've got a lot of time for Justin Hawkins, especially now. He seems so nice, so funny, and you know,
you can come along too.
really, nostalgic, good memories of the Darkness. But he was honestly like, hi, we don't have enough songs to fill this headlining slot, so here's a song. He was saying all of this. He said, here's a song, we've only got the verse and the chorus written, so after that, can you guys just sort of make up your own? And I was like, this is not how you do it. But I saw them the year before, so it must have been 2004, because I saw them the year before, 2003, like halfway up the bill, and they were fucking great, man.
Oh, now, John. I ain't so good with people.
Richie, you remember how big they were at the time.
Whenever you want it.
And that was the time.
Unlikely to be taken up, but
I don't mind Beverly Hills, but it's certainly not.
nothing.
And at the time when it came out, me and my friends really liked Beverly Hills. But the first time I heard Pork and Beans, I was like, this is like I've never written a song, but I could write Pork and Beans. Exactly. So they were like, I get it. Hey, now's the time. Jump on the headline slot. Sure. There's that Goldie-looking chain lyric that I always go back to. It's like, made love to a BBC Micro, and I like that because I had a BBC Micro and I used to make love to it.
For who he truly was.
I think Offspring headlined that year as well. That was a pretty good year, from what I remember. It was a miracle I remember anything.
Micah's the one who set it off.
Set
I
it
blame
off.
me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
Me too.
He's out there.
It's Micah's fault that I'm old.
I hope we'll find him. But
Goldie's chain, man. Fucking hell.
Come on.
They burned so brightly, so briefly, didn't they? You call your dick Metallica. Its easy work. Its early work was great, but its later work is disappointing. I fucked up that delivery. I do apologize. And also, the snare sound. I'm doing a Saint Anger thing. You finish that yourself. When I lived in Essex in 2002, I tried to get tickets to the Darkness like 4 times because I had heard they were brilliant. They were great live. And they were sold out instantly every time. That was before they had even released anything in the chart.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us?
Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. We'll go a little bit longer, but we will take a little break before that. So, guys, here is that break that I just mentioned. What, you calling me a liar?
Hi, you're new around these parts.
I am.
You heading into my daddy's town?
Yeah.
He's the mayor. Well, if you are, you better take up some target practice first. There's a mean bunch that showed up, and I'm scared.
Hey, do you know what I...
Well, you best set your sights. I'll see you back in town.
So, you want to be a cowboy? You're going to need a town. A Fisher-Price Wild Western town. A sporty ride. And more loot than your allowance. Then you better get some buddies. Guys who really know how to have a good time. Because anything can happen in a wild western town. Yeah, this place is wild, all right, and the bad guys always get sent to their room. Fisher-Price Wild Western Town. Pirate Ship and Castle, each sold separately.
Here comes Western Barbie, all dressed in white, tall and pretty, dynamite.
Western Ken doll and Dal's horse, each sold separately.
You can pretend Ken is her man, and wherever she rides, she leaves her brand. And Western Barbie is wearing a smile, giving a wink, Barbie style. And Western Barbie is headed for fun, riding off into the sun.
Western Barbie doll comes with an autograph stamp. Ken doll and Dallas horse, each sold separately. From Mattel.
If there's one thing they're good at,
What's scum?
it's being bad.
Politicians, bankers, cattle kings. Scum. Quit napping on the job, Bob!
Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Christian Slater, Balthazar Getty, Alan Ruck, James Coburn, and William Peterson as Pat Garrett. Young Guns 2.
I'll make you famous.
Rated PG-13. Starts Wednesday, August 1st at theaters everywhere.
Yeehaw, dudes! I just love the Old West when things are wild and woolly and turtles are really turtles. Crazy Cowboy Don is as rough and tough as they come. Sewer Scout Raph is scouting things out. Bandito Bustin' Mike always bashes the bad guys. And Chief Leo, leader of the turtle tribe, is a real man's turtle. Yeah, I just love the Wild West. Of course, I don't like it too wild. Oh, it takes a good rider to handle them rockin' horses.
Stranger, you think you're tough enough to take on Mad Dog? Prove it to me. That man is the scourge of the territory. Why, to beat Mad Dog to the Spanish treasure, you'll have to take on renegade Indians. Bandito, senor. And Mad Dog's sleazy crew. You think you can beat that crazy killer to the Spanish treasure? He's ready to dynamite the whole of Superstition Mountain to get at that gold. He's well armed, stranger. Bear that in mind. Mad Dog's back. It ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna need a guide to get you to the treasure. Pick anyone. Buckskin Bunny.
You wanna play?
Well,
Let's go!
she can get you into trouble, stranger. But she can lead you through the Badlands. The Professor. He's something of a gambling quack. His way's not always the straight way, but he's got an ace or two up his sleeve. He'll get you to the treasure. Shooting beavers.
Very dangerous.
Now that Indian knows a shortcut through renegade country. You save his neck, he'll save yours. You think you're man enough to ride shotgun with me? Get up here.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the final segment of Red Deadnesday Redemption number 29. The big one is 30, so it'd be fitting if we finish Red Dead 2 on episode number 30. Why would that be fitting? I'll let you work that out for yourself. I don't have to do all the work.
Before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Oh.
Correct again.
Yeah, not long left though.
The giving back part
I'm
is
wiped.
optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Man, I can't come up with anything anywhere near the quality of these
You know, I've been doing
dick
some bounty
names.
hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Can I just say something? I don't know if anyone cares about this. But when creators like burp on their stream or their YouTube videos, it's an instant turn off for me. As in, I will turn off that video.
This is the place.
It's fucking disgusting, man. Anyone else care? Nice. Hell of a view.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Nah, it's a little thing called manners, and they don't cost that. I don't want to be fucking hearing that, you know.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Obviously, I burp in my own home and stuff, but man,
very funny.
And
yeah,
that big fat feller with the
I do
funny hat.
not want to be hearing that in a video. There's no need for it, especially in an edited video. take that shit out.
You think they're hit?
Like, I know making content for YouTube isn't the same as the telly, but man, is Jon Snow gonna do a huge belch in between headlines? No.
Back on your horse. Let's get after them.
No, Richie, I'm having a great time.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Finally, this channel's turned into Dick Chat 24/7 365, and it's what I always wanted it to be. Yeah, maybe.
They'll be coming through here.
You see that time Jon Snow, like, he's like, I'm doing an investigation. I'm gonna smoke some weed, and he did like two vape balloons of weed, and then they put him in a CAT scan machine, and he comes out going, "That was horrible." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I fucking bet it was." What was the CAT scan part? Going in a fucking MRI machine.
There they are.
What kind of unbiased test is that? Christian Guru Murphy used to review video games on Games World back in the day. On Sky. Oh, sorry, I thought we were stopping.
Okay, boy.
Well, no, burping and fighting the theme to Mighty Mouse, that's a talent. That's music. But man, a little while ago, I did a short stint in CDX, and there's a couple of people there who just like would like do these stupidly loud burps, and like found it hilarious. I'm like, guys, this is a shop, yeah? You're gonna put off customers, and they sort of laughed it off. And we went for after-work drinks soon after that, and they would do it in the pub. And the barman comes over and he's like, "Can you stop fucking?" Because they were it was O'Neill's, and we were in a little alcove that was like amplifying it, like a tannoy. And the barman comes over and he's like, "Can you stop it?" I'm like, "Thank you, thank you." We nearly covered that in one of my old bands, so that's not a story. Honestly, I was like, when I was like, "You can't do that," and they're like, "Oh yeah, whatever, Chris." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm the fucking lunatic, am I?" Because I'm like, belching does not an inviting area for customers make.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
How come indeed?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Thank you, babe. I only ever say babe as a joke, by the way.
Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by
I don't say babe normally.
I reckon sneaking down is...
Unless like, "Whoa, did you scoop that, babe?" To be fair, it's... man, yeah. But, yeah. It was awful. I feel sick just thinking about it. Sneakers.
I'll follow your lead.
For sneaking.
Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away.
Babe.
Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
A woman.
All right, babe. Yeah, exactly. And there's sometimes I've like said it, like I said, always a joke when I'm saying it, and like my partner at the time be like, "What?" I was like, wasn't calling you that genuinely, babe. I call my penis babe because it can talk, and one time it was in the city. No? No? Which is so good. Butthole? Is that all you see her as? Come on. Oh, what a great line from Spaced. "I want you to see me as a whole, Brian. I do. A whole Brian with a W. Oh. Cora, I'll tell you how things are. Pretty damn great on this stream, I have to say. I was dreading it because I'm not feeling great today, and it's just been a triumph. It's gone from strength to strength. A lot of dick talk. Is there a correlation between the two? Maybe. Yay! Yay! I'm sure that yay was for the first thing I said, but it's funny. A lot of dick talk. Dick talk? Yay! Do, 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 do. Ba, na, ba, ba. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Be my bodyguard. Not yet, still working on my balance. She was very disappointed when I suggested using sex wax. Sex wax? I told you I was vanilla as fuck. I've heard of oil. I've heard of sex oil. I've heard of fuck butter. Oh, you just thought like the candle thing? The wax? I actually have heard of that. I've heard of it all. Death train. Oh shit. Yep. Oh, fucking yes. Can't be mad at that. It's mad. It feels like I'm playing the first game just because we seem to have been in more barren sort of areas, and obviously we're playing as John. Sex wax is what you use to wax surfboards. I'm even more confused now. Oh, why do they call it that? I knew surfers were perverts.
There's more of them up on the ridge.
Where? What? Oh. So good. Why can't they have done a Last of Us, like remade Red Dead 1 in the Red Dead 2 engine? Ah, excellent. Surfing? Buttholes? Sounds like a great band name in there somewhere. I can't even see half the fucking people. I suppose I could use it. It's more like it. Oh, so good. Yes! Yes! Fuck this, man. Oh, yeah. It's all about the dual-wielding pistols, man. I'm not sure how he survived that, but let's get some more Deadeye, if I even can. Oh, God. We're going down there now. This isn't going too great. I'm gonna die. I've got no fucking... Oh shit, yeah, do it, do it. You like that? I can shoot him, right? Yeah, sounds like it. These guys would have been dead immediately if Arthur was here. But we killed him, so you guys can just leave now. Fuck. Yeah, in a minute. Oh yeah? Look, Richie's stupid and I'm with him.
Shane Finley's mine.
Is there someone up there? Oh yeah, there is. Oh fuck. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. He's unlootable for some reason. Yes, this is the GTA game, but with horses. Yes, this is the new GTA horse. Seen any murderings, Nicholas? Seeing as you're such a big fan of murder!
Time to collect. Okay, you're taking Vince. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
All in good time. Yes, when I'm ready. Grand Theft Horsey, I love it. The surfing buttholes, that's the one. I only know what's the actual title of the song? Who was sleeping in my bed? Who the hell was in my bed? Yeah, that one. Can I loot him? I'm gonna.
Are you with her? What's it look
Yeah,
like?
not in that way though. Ew, gross. Nice. It's been too long. I am the loot goblin.
Let's go. They're going to hit me. You should let me alone.
Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Oh boy. Okay. Nope. Yep. This mission's great. Oh, fuck yeah! Shot him so hard he clipped through his fucking horse. Too many riders. Yep. Look where you're going! Hey, don't ride into me! We're having a gunfight, you don't have to run into me. Reload Deadeye. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, thank God.
I think we might be... And I think we might be free of...
I love it. A lesser game would have just had the dialogue carry on even though he was drinking. Dranking. Yeah. Like I said, this is doing a better job of transitioning into Red Dead 1 than the Star Wars prequels did going into New Hope for sure.
I need to relieve myself.
I found it mad. Like Lucas had 3 films to kind of make it a slow transition, and then at the end of Revenge of the Sith, all of a sudden they're just on the Rebel blockade runner, a ship that looks nothing like any other ships we've seen. It's so jarring.
Be treated civil. Shut it.
Oh, man. Stevie Wonder, one of my favourite gigs. Glastonbury 2010. Fuck me, it was amazing.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me.
Very saucy.
You killed them all.
Don't go bragging about it, man.
I'm the victim.
victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Go on then, talk. I said talk!
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
I think I need to go into bounty hunting. It just looks great. All the looting you can muster.
That's a whole lot easier.
Gunfights.
That back there.
Little casual donkey punch to the guy on your horse.
You
No,
needed a
it's
whole
great.
company behind you.
We did fine. And
Fine,
with
just
Lincoln and his
fine.
men gone,
Fine.
There'll be more demand for our service.
AD,
Nice.
you know I'm a rancher now.
Mostly.
And I know how you're
Hey,
paying
I'd watch
for
that
your
show,
ranch.
Poodles.
Don't spread that around.
I'd have to make it first,
I
man.
won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Poodles, bear mace that guy.
Maybe.
I'm the dog, the big bad dog.
Grab him and bring him in, John.
John.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Yeah, exactly. I do it all.
And Shane Finley.
A bitch stood.
Great. Let's put him in the cell.
Nice. I'm too tired and out of it. I was trying to think of some sort of wrestling joke about selling. Put him in the cell. But you guys could. Yeah.
Put him on the bed.
Damn you.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all right.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did.
Found him again.
But we got him back. Oh.
Oh,
and
one
James
day we'll
Langton's
get
dead.
Micah. I don't know, mate. I hope so.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
Oh,
I love the bounty hunting missions, and if the epilogue part 2 is just all bounty hunting missions, then
You want this
sign
money
me
for
up.
the bank
Well, I
too?
am signed up.
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay.
Like it.
Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in
Will
town.
do.
Or maybe I'll find you.
No.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Be fucked. We're going to watch you swing? How? The dance craze hasn't been invented yet. I love it. They're just going to have to mash potato until that time comes. Guys, I'll be leaving it there for tonight. Thanks so much for the stream. Honestly, you have no idea how much I needed it. Thank you for being here for me. You guys, I will be back tomorrow with Futurama for Skalunski's subscriber stream. Now, should we do a little raid? Is anyone else streaming on Twitch right now? Probably not. Fox Comedy? Fox Comedy. Richie? I thought it, you said it. Absolutely amazing. No, Farmer, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And much love to you, dude. And looking forward to, what day did we say? Remind me what day we said? For Space Marine. There we go. Saturday. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, you guys. Thanks so much again for tonight. Don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator. Thank you so much for joining me on the raid. Should we do... we'll change it to Psycho Fox raid. Just in case he thinks he's raided himself. You know, I don't want to cause any confusion. Cheers, you guys! Absolutely amazing work. I appreciate it. And, do you know what else? I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. Thank you and good night.